Yeah, yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, yeah, it's Plesio stream. Yeah, yeah, don't forget. Yeah, yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, yeah, it's Plesio stream. Yeah, yeah, it's Plesio stream. Yeah, yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, yeah, it's Plesio stream. Yeah, yeah, don't forget. Yeah, yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, yeah, it's Plesio stream. Yeah, yeah, it's Plesio stream. Yeah, yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream. Yeah, yeah, it's time for the stream. Yeah, yeah, it's Plesio stream. Yeah, yeah, don't forget. Yeah, yeah, it's digging time. Yeah, yeah, it's Plesio stream. Yeah, yeah, it's Plesio stream. Yeah, yeah, it's time for the stream. Watching Plesio, just like a dream.
I'm actually pretty hyped. I'm actually pretty hyped.
I guess I should go to this screen so you can actually see you now, because your face is back.
Hi guys. God, the purple lighting in my room is like, I don't know how I feel about it.
Compared to the yellow in my room, because my walls are yellow.
Well, I mean, I can't turn it off, so I'm stuck purple for the rest of my life, I think.
I'd have to repaint the walls in my room to change the lighting in my room.
I thought you could just do foam like me. I just put foam up, but I mean the YouTuber foam is kind of tacky.
Do you see all the stuff between the wall and the stuff? Like there'd be very little space for foam on the walls.
Well, you wouldn't have to have much foam. It'd be really cheap. You just put it like right on the edges.
True.
The shelves. Be perfect.
All right, let me. Kind of forgot that this is a thing. Stream together.
Oh yeah, I forgot we could stream together. Yeah. We gotta do that.
Let me invite.
That's the future.
You're not in my favorites list. Just kidding. All right, I invited you.
Let me just
What's
invite. You want to invite anyone else
What's
to
up,
the stream?
Couch
You want me to
Potato?
invite like Ninja? I know Ninja.
Yeah.
You want me to invite him?
Yeah, he'll probably join us for Monster Prom.
Yeah, he'd probably join us. We could do like 3-player with Ninja and like well, not Dr. Disrespect, not anymore.
We could do Dr. Lupo,
about-
the other doctor.
Yeah, we could do Dr. Yeah, I probably know him. Let me just hit him up real quick.
You're at
we
work
just
where you'll
hit
be
him up.
lurking.
All right, how do I
Appreciate it.
join? 'Cause
Appreciate the
oh
lurk
wait, it's in
potato.
like the whispers thing, right? Or like the
Yeah,
notifications?
like notifications somewhere. I believe I invited you, but let me know
There
if you
it is.
didn't see it.
Oh, I'm in. I'm so in.
Okay, I have shared chat.
Welcome to
It
stream
should
together.
be
Join the call. Oh, sorry.
Should be turned on. I couldn't hear you
There you
if it was that issue.
Yeah, it turned it on for a second. Share chat is on. Okay, perfect. Wow, look at that. 40% of the screen is white boy. Yeah, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I take up 40% of the screen. Don't worry, I will move our cameras accordingly to however the game is going to look so that we can see stuff properly. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. Yo, thank you. I'm crunching it. Owen sent me. Oh, Cross. Hey, Cross. What's up, man? I'm crunching it. I'm crunching it.
What does that even mean?
So, okay, there's this meme with Forrest Gump. You know Forrest Gump, right?
Yeah.
And they just made him go, I'm gumping it. I'm gumping it. And people like, they go to Walmart, they go to wherever, and they just yell, I'm gumping it in like the speaker. So I'm crunching it is like the equivalent, if you
Oh,
will.
I'm digging it.
Yeah, it's like that. It's totally not like a
where'd
weird
your camera
thing.
go?
My camera?
Yeah, it's.
Am I gone?
Yeah, you disappeared. Did you close your tab?
Did I close my tab? No, still open.
That's.
Am I
weird.
gone on the Plesio stream? Did
Yeah, the GIF I put behind you is still there, but you're missing. You just
let me
disappeared.
restart it. Reload the site. Hold on. Share camera. Start. Do you see me now? Yo, wait.
Do not.
Thanks, Cross. Cross,
Oh,
what's
wait.
up? Support my boy. Yo, W. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I wonder if the.
Yo, hold on.
I
Let me send
think-
you that link. That's the new link. Use that one.
Okay.
Use that one. I messed something up, I guess.
Something happened.
Where the hell is Polygeist? That's what I'm saying, Jesse.
The
That's
link you
true.
sent me was my own link, and now there's 2 of me on my screen.
My bad.
Did you send me my own link? You did send me my
I didn't-
own link.
I didn't copy it right, I don't think.
No, you
Sent
didn't.
you-
I'm like, did I accidentally copy my own link? No, you copied my link and sent it to
My
me.
bad. My bad. Yo, Jesse with the resub, 13 months. Thank you.
There
Thank
you
you,
are.
brother.
You're back now.
Okay, I'm
Where
back
the
on the
heck is
Plesio stream.
Polygeist? I don't know if Polygeist is in this game, is she?
Polygeist better be in this game.
I don't. She's not one of the love interests, but she might be in the game somewhere.
What? How's she not one of the love interests?
There's a bunch of new
She's-
characters and a couple old characters.
But she's the #1 love interest in my heart.
I don't think she was even a love interest in the last game. Wasn't her and Damien? They're buddies, but they weren't like
I don't know.
they're road trip buddies, but they weren't love interests.
Yo, anonymous get. I don't know who did it, but thank you. Appreciate it. W. Hype train ? Exclamation point. All right. How do you want me to host? Or are you hosting?
Oh yeah, I guess we should probably start the game, shouldn't we? Online. Should we show
Yes.
tutorials or should we just learn on the
No.
go?
I'm learning on the
Learn
go.
on the go. We'll-
Voices, yay.
yeah, I'll do voices. Yeah.
Because they
Wait,
don't.
are you
actually
setting up
voice
or
it.
me? Oh, okay. I'll click create.
Okay, I'll join.
Okay, the code is 1635.
Do we want to let other people join us?
Preferably not, but like if somebody already has
Okay.
the game by the time you get
Yeah.
in and we start, then I mean we
Probably
can't
not a good
exactly stop
idea.
them.
Probably not a good idea. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
All right, regular game 'cause it's around 2 hours. That's like perfect time.
Bro's got a bot gifting. No, I do not. Anonymous, I'm taking credit for sure. Oh yeah, that was totally Jesse who did that. Thank you, Jesse. We could do like do we want to do a regular game or a long game or a short game? What are you thinking?
Well, regular game's kind of like perfect, isn't it? Because it's just like right at 2 hours.
Yeah, do a regular game.
Okay. I'm just checking something real quick.
That's
Okay.
true. Oh, Big Loot Crunch.
What the
Big
heck?
Zan
Oh, this
Crunch
is.
has died today.
Do we
Yeah,
want
I don't
the?
hear any of this.
You don't hear any of it. You turn music all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Music is off for me so I can listen to Radiohead.
I turned it like almost all the way off. Because it's very quiet
Yeah.
for me.
All right, wait. Who's narrator? Am I narrator?
Hang on. I'm okay.
Rebrand.
SpookyCon. For some, it was a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood.
Mm.
Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfights.
Weirdos? Creeps even?
But here, we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged. Oh,
Mm,
shoot.
Yes. Wait,
Oh, okay.
I got the DLC.
I had a feeling you
So,
would,
like-
considering
so
the
that I
GIF
can
you
play
sent me was Damien.
Because he's literally me. He's literally me.
So you can click on Damien right now?
No, it's you who are choosing right now.
My name
Yeah,
is
Brian. Are you Brian
I'm
again? Oh god,
Brian.
you're Brian. All right, I'm gonna be Damien.
Okay, cool. You can
Dude.
you can name yourself just Spicy Red. You're
My
gonna
name's
custom.
gonna be.
You could have been Damien,
I don't
but you're
know.
gonna do a custom name. Wow.
No, I'm not gonna be Damien.
But you
gonna
are
be,
Damien. Whatever.
His brainworms died hungry. Should I be RFK Jr.?
Yeah, let's
I
just
think I'm
let's
gonna
just
be
bring a political joke into it. Sure.
Andrew Cuomo.
Polygeist fan 1.
I am playing Monster Prom, and I'm Andrew Cuomo, and I'm playing. Okay, I don't know. I actually have to think of something. Do I just want to be Crunch? You're Brian.
Do you want me to change my name? Not Brian. Not even going to capitalize anything.
Brian versus not Brian. Who will win, dude?
You're not
Who
even
will
going to
win?
capitalize anything.
No, not even. Brian versus not Brian, dude.
Wow.
OJ might have been innocent. I should have been OJ Simpson. Damn it.
But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pursuers, some of which we already knew so well. Oh, you're in control now. Okay, you can read
Oh,
this.
I am? Okay.
Yeah, I
well,
can't.
I'm the narrator now.
Yeah, you can narrate this.
At the end of those 4 days, after the after party loomed, should I be Patrick Bateman? over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? An uncertainty plagued our hearts. We couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds of the
Cool.
Zoe, an eldritch cutie sent from the endless deity, a harbinger of destruction, to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom. Liam Prom.
Liam's
An
the
awful idea.
that guy.
Dude, I literally hate this guy. He's literally like a soy boy. Liam DeLioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable No, he's ugly.
Hooray!
Who?
Hooray!
Who is this fella?
It's Doug.
Well, you can voice Doug because he's green. Doug Campbell, 24, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved. Okay.
Wow. Okay. That was intense.
Omen, 25, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. I like her.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Woo! Guys, the glove didn't fit. Yeah, OJ Simpson, 22, an over-the-top gimmick who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting the character. Actually named Nico Sharp.
Actually named.
Anyway.
And that's my love interest. Wow.
All right, sorry, I already called her.
Clown
She's
Girl.
in the thumbnail for my YouTube video. I already called her.
Damn it. Dude, didn't I take Zoe? I'll take you, Zoe. And April 1st, a clown idol who is contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots.
Or hang on, what we could do is like the actual purpose of this and try and screw each other over, and we both fighting for
Ooh.
April.
Yeah, I think we both fight for the clown girl right now because, you know, Cluss. Need that Cluss, bro.
That what?
I
I love that your chat can see my face and not just hear my voice.
It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone the rest of our lives? Ha! We had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident.
Big Luke
Awesome.
Crunch,
Oh,
I've been with
whoa.
several clowns. Oh,
3
shoot.
things Brian likes. Okay.
So
I'm gonna
this
try
is...
and pick for the clown. Yeah.
This is going to be
Uh-huh.
clown picking. What is the clown
The
like?
clown likes.
Uh,
Licking metal.
Yep.
That's totally Omen. Really? You think licking metal is for the clown?
Well, do you know the gist about the clown? Her name is April
No.
1st. It's April
Yeah,
Fool's
like
Day.
prank.
Yeah,
Oh,
licking metal like
I
a
see.
prank. Trying
I
to figure
see.
out-
I don't know. I think licking metal's gonna be for Omen. That's where I'm gonna disagree because they're like evil and stuff.
I wonder
Cosplay
which
as
one. I wonder who
foreplay.
has that one. Probably the dude who says, "I
Interesting.
probably have a cosplay for that."
Yeah, probably the crazy guy.
I don't even
Yeah.
know. We're just gonna do fighting in the
was-
shipping wars. I don't know. I do not know.
Bro said, "I've been with several clowns, not my swag anymore."
What is this game? Couch Potato. This is a joke dating sim type of game. This is the
Yeah, it's
4th in
awesome.
its series. We've played all 3 of the previous ones. We do not
I
take
think the
this
clown-
seriously. I'm sure some people do though.
clown, Clown is gonna like world domination.
Like all of them
What
seem
is-
like they have like an obvious one for them, but I don't know which one's obvious for the clown.
What is lambic pentameters?
That'd
What
be
is that?
iambic because they're all capital for the beginning, so that's not an L, it's an
What
I.
is what is iambic pentameters? I don't know what
This
that
is Monster Dating Crunch takes it very serious.
I do.
I don't know what iambic pentameters. I don't know what that is. It sounds like a nerd thing though.
I'm gonna say kawaii plushies of deadly animals. DDR is exercise
Dance
and
Dance Revolution is exercise.
anime fashion. Very cool.
Top 3 fighting. Wait, what? Choose
Oh,
your top
you-
3 favorite fighting game character archetypes.
Really interesting. Okay,
Uh
your top 3.
oh, okay, I see.
Hmm.
Sure, that might get me in favor with the clown. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna do. I did the big guy because what if she's like funny, so she likes the big guy. Iambic parameters has something to do with how many syllables you use, but I forgot what it is. Oh,
But forgot specifically what. Okay.
we weren't new at all to this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. Oh, really? With the support of Zoe and Liam, we decided to take on a project we have been putting off for too long. Making our own comic. Wait, do we get a draw in this game?
Oh gosh.
Dude, please. We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. But the con wasn't the perfect... It was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it.
Choose your. Oh,
Choose
you get
your
to.
genre?
You get to choose the genre first. Oh no, you get to just choose the genre.
Oh, wait. I didn't know
I
that
don't-
was for both of us.
I don't know if it is for both of us or not. It just says not my turn, so it's you're picking.
Oops. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that kept us going. That we were young and unafraid, and we
Unafraid.
were ready to start. That's the classic.
We were
Classic.
young and
So, where's the
unafraid.
chill zone?
Unafraid. You're
Okay.
right. I'm sorry.
Where do we think the clown's gonna be?
I don't know. Totally not the main stage. I doubt they would be there at all. That would be weird of them to be there.
You're right. You attend a panel on how to seamlessly add loot boxes to games. The short answer is that you shouldn't. True. This turns out to be invaluable knowledge that
What?
makes you gain +2 smarts. So I guess
Dude, easy.
the main stage is smarts.
I'm gonna move our heads because I'm blocking our stats here.
Oh, my chat is blacking. It's blocking the stats. I can probably move my
Wait.
chat to below my face.
I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on.
Whoa, did you pause it?
We're gonna be next to each
Okay.
other. We're gonna be.
Somebody did something.
Hold still.
Hold still. What is
Okay.
this? What is I don't know. I can't click on it. I don't know what it is. Where are you?
No, this feels wrong. Us being on the same side at the same time. Okay, how about just like right there?
Do you
There
have
we
us
go.
like facing each other or something?
No. Why?
No.
Why would I do that?
Where is what? Where on earth is?
Are we even? Is that Hatsumi Miku in the main stage? Is it?
Hang on, I can't see. I mean, I can't.
God.
I'm trying to figure out what freaking thing right there is that color source or whatever that is. That the thing behind my chat. I
Huh?
don't know what it is. All right, whatever. My chat's gonna have to stay in front of the stats then because I just have the weird color source.
That's okay. We can see your stats right above my head. I can read them to you if you want.
I mean, I can see the stats.
Oh wait, yeah, you can.
I
see
can
them,
see the
duh.
stats. All right, whatever.
Duh.
Pay 10 monster tokens to open a mystery box with bonus random amount of smarts. JK.
What?
That's a... Then you, April, and Omen meet up
No.
with Liam to watch a panel he wants to
No.
see.
April, don't talk to this guy. No, you're mine.
You're mine! Have you CC'd Richards and how email chains can boost performance while working with big teams in the video game industry? Get high. What?
I don't even know what that was. Oh wait, I'll be Omen. Hey Liam. You know what would be better off than watching this? Ripping my other arm off.
Thank you for your input.
That is what he sounds like. Do I be?
I don't know who wants to be... Who gets to be April?
Should I turn on voice mod for April?
Oh, I don't have voice mod. I can open voice mod for April.
Should
but
I?
I don't know.
Should I
That's
turn it
good.
on?
That might be a little weird. It's more fun to do your actual voice, bruh.
You're right. You're right. I feel like you would do a very good April because I feel like you can hit that kawaii voice, that kawaii Plesio
What is
voice.
that supposed to mean?
Just to hit the kawaii Plesio voice.
Why? What? Why? Why? Why'd you invite
Is that
us to
what that
some
sounded-
unique panel again?
How
There you go.
ironic.
Because it's terrible, and watching terrible things to complain about them is an intrinsic part of hipster culture.
That is true. Oh, am I supposed to complain? Why'd you not say so sooner? This battle sucks. I had more fun counting my scabs in an Iron Maiden for 100 years than I am right now. Whoa.
This is just a random dude, I guess.
Says so. If you hate my panel so much, let's see you come up here and do it better.
Oh, certainly. Come along, everyone. I think he was being rhetorical. Oh.
That word can't stop me because I don't know what it means. Come along.
Omen drags
finally picked
April
the right
on
voice.
stage. Oh, got it. I got my voice that I do for all of... I don't know. I feel like you've done that voice for somebody before, but I can't pin who.
The Vera, the snake
That's
lady.
kind of for Vera. I don't know. I feel like Vera was definitely more smoker than that is.
Like this.
Yeah, a little more
'cause
like
she heard
that.
my voice.
Yeah. Omen
It's more
drags
just an
April
NJ accent.
on yeah. Omen drags April on stage. You come too because you're always down for shenanigans.
Greetings, you pathetic
Welcome to my
worms.
panel, you pathetic worms. Today we are discussing, what are we discussing again? I wasn't paying attention.
Emails.
Oh, I don't know what emails is. How about I beat up... Whoa, that just freaked me out.
What?
I turned on voice mod and I forgot I did, and I just started speaking, and as I was talking, it like finally turned on, and it was just Donald
Oh.
Trump talking as I was talking.
Yeah,
going,
So
like over me.
you don't have voice mod for the mic in Discord, so I did not. hear
No,
that.
no, I have to fix that when I'm done reading.
Here,
I don't know what emails is. How about I just beat up Liam for the crowd's entertainment instead?
I'm opening voice mod as well.
It's gonna be awesome, dude. This is the future, man. This is the future. I'm telling
I'll
you.
save this. Ahem. The history of email began in 1971 when the first email was sent by Ray Tomlinson.
Whatever.
Wait, there's a cat? You can be the cat. April has a cat.
Wait, what? Oh my god.
Why are
Ah,
you...
you know what it is? No, I mean, that's what stuff like. It's like Garfield, dude.
Bro, you have voice mod on right now.
Yes, like Trump. Wait, what? Do you not like that voice?
It's hard to hear what you're saying.
Oh,
The Trump voice is very
My bad.
soft-spoken, it sounds
My
like.
bad. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you sound...
I did not know I had the Trump voice on still.
Yeah.
Do I
Look.
sound quiet now?
You sound distant.
How do I sound now? Do I sound fine? Am I good?
I don't think it's on the right mic.
Damn it. Is this not A1 voice acting? Hold on.
It's probably on like your webcam mic or something.
You're right. It's not. It is.
All right, I should probably sound better now.
Yeah, you sound fine now.
Okay, good. Get used to me when I sound like... Oh, yeah, how I sound right now. Okay, perfect. So how's this cat sound? This cat probably sounds like...
Nah, you know what? Kick his ass, Omen. Did that work?
Yeah,
that worked.
it worked for sure. That's for sure. Let me
That's what's up.
change my mic, I guess. I have to
I
change it in
changed my-
Discord too, or in
Yeah,
OBS
I changed my
too,
mic in OBS, yeah.
to make sure that people can also hear it, or the people
Yeah.
on my end can also hear it.
Voice mod.
Voice and video.
All right. There we go.
Voice
All better,
mod.
guys. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. So now when I...
You know what's funny?
Is
You know,
this?
you know what voice I have selected apparently?
What?
Hawaii voice.
It's actually perfect. It's actually perfect.
Nice, dude. I love that.
There must be something other
Oh.
than violence you can do to save this stupid panel, but what?
How, do you know how I can make it so it doesn't make a noise every time I turn the voice changer on and off?
It's in the settings somewhere, I think. Settings. General? No.
Activation sound alert. Okay, I
Oh,
turned that
it'd
off.
be an audio. Oh yeah, advanced
I
audio.
fixed it. I fixed it. Cool.
Okay.
I got it. Sick.
Where was that at?
It's in settings and then keybinds actually at the very top.
It's in
for some reason.
keybinds. Okay, yeah, we're gonna turn that
Yes.
off because I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
there
if
we go.
I have it on.
Oh,
Okay, people actually can't hear that.
please!
Sorry, I
no,
was in- I
I'm
was in-
telling you, this is the best game of Monster Prom anyone has ever played.
You're just talking normal.
I forgot to turn it on.
That's why the sounds are helpful.
I don't tell you, man. I'm telling you, the kids, they love my hairy legs. They're loving my hairy leg. I'm trying to play Monster Prom, man. Ice cream, man.
All right. Yep, that was something.
Yeah, that's good, that's
So we can reveal secret email sign-offs. I'll make everyone in the email chain know who's the email's boss. Or we can raise the
Uh-huh.
stakes, do an escapism act in which you try to escape an email chain while trapped in a water. I wonder which one the clown would prefer.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Could be anything.
The con organizers agree to bring out some chains, a waterproof laptop, and a 500-gallon tank. It's stunt time! And so it begins. Will Peterson at wahoo.com said, "Can someone share the bullet points from the last meeting?"
Fascinating.
Bullets, you say? If you had told me this email thing involved weaponry, I would have started caring a lot sooner.
These aren't the weapons but you sure did bring suffocation into this mix. You start trying to wriggle your way out of the email chain.
Why are so many people beginning their responses with, "I hope this email finds you well"?
Huh.
They are not finding Brian well. They are finding him slowly drowning in a water tank. That's so true.
Not for long. You dislocate your shoulder because you heard Houdini did that. Sadly, it does nothing for your email situation, and now your arm hurts. I'm a zombie. What do you mean?
Dude, I kind of low-key, I'm messing with Omen now. Low-key.
Well, you should have gone for Omen instead of
Nope.
April.
I'm going for the clown now just to spite you. 'Cause every single time you've had more Riz than me, and you've always stolen my girl. And this time it's going to be different.
Something like that. I don't even actually remember how. It's been so long, and we've played it over the
I
course
always
of
went after
years.
Vera, and you always got Vera, even when you didn't try. You had unbeatable Riz.
I don't know if I did get Vera. I think I got my girl, and you just didn't get Vera is what happened. I don't think I ever
No, that
got
would never
Vera.
happen. That would never happen. She loves me. That would never happen.
Jesse, maybe we'll find Polly at some point if there's more than just love interests in here.
I assume Polly's in here.
She's got to be in here, right? She was one of the main characters in
think
the
so.
last
I
game.
think-
She's got to be in here somewhere.
I think I saw her in like one of the pictures or whatever in Steam.
Oh, is she? Okay.
Probably.
We'll see.
I think.
Oof. Will Peterson just CC'd 10 more people into the chain. Brian's running out of time before he gets buried in replies.
You can do this, Brian. Hit him with that as per my last email.
A tier.
How did that sound?
A-tier
How did that
voice acting.
sound?
That
Because-
sounded good, actually. A tier voice acting, guys.
Okay,
This
cool.
is
Because I
sweet.
could not hear it. Because if I turn it on
This
to
is
hear
sweet.
myself whenever I'm talking, like I'll just get tripped up in the words.
Yeah.
It's time to go scorched earth. You see everyone and say, "I embezzled all your money and screwed Peterson's wife, and I don't even work here." Then turn off your laptop.
Yes, I love crimes and adultery.
I'm impressed.
I admit, it is impressive that he typed all of that with one hand chained behind his back. There's another balloon!
There's a. Hold on, I've got this one. Hold on.
You can be all of April's balloons animals.
What is Yeah, I want to be all of them.
I was
What
gonna
is
do like a
this?
suave, like, I bet he has a lot, like just with that face.
What does this sound like? Oh, this is perfect. Okay.
I bet he has a lot of experience. I bet he has a lot of experience doing things with only one hand. Whoa, what the hell? Oh.
What?
Anyway. No, nothing. Just commentating on the stunt.
That's crazy. Oh, I think it's her doing like puppetry. I think it's like her
Oh,
talking with
maybe.
her things.
Yeah.
Hey, quick question. Is Brian supposed to still be underwater?
This is the greatest stream you've ever watched. Thanks, Luke.
That's so true. That's so true.
Nope, but you only said you could get out of an email chain trapped in a water tank. Not that you could get out of the water tank. Whoops.
Oops.
Luckily, it only takes your friends about 10 minutes to free you. You probably only lost like a couple of brain cells suffocating. I'm a zombie. I don't have a brain.
You're Brian, actually.
Exactly. You gain +2
Ooh, you lost
boldness for
charm.
your big stunt, but lose -2 charm.
Ooh, in a dating game, losing charm. I think I might have you on this one. Okay, where can I go? I can't go to the show place because Plesio went there, guys. So where else would she be? Is there like a shop? Sometimes
Merch
there's
hall?
a shop you can go to. The vendor merch hall. But I don't have anything to buy anything. I don't have like any points. Do I? How would I know?
I have no idea.
It's like day one. Let's go to the vendor since I'm going for... It'll switch our turns next time I go first. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll try and go to the show place to steal the clown girl. And for now, I go to the shop. You buy a cool t-shirt which features the entire JoJo family tree. Needless to say, it's several sizes too big for you. Oh, damn. Damn, they just called JoJo fans fat. That's awesome.
No,
That's hilarious.
no, it's because the entire family tree is too big to fit on his shirt.
Oh, okay. Wait, that makes a lot more sense. He's got a Minecraft axe on.
Yeah, I was gonna
See
comment on that first, but I had to correct you first. I'm sure that big sword on the right is also supposed to be a reference to something like Cloud's blade or something like that.
Yeah, probably. And then the scythe.
Yeah.
You get back to the stand to return it, but the vendor doesn't take refunds. Unacceptable. What he can give you is a free JoJo pose. You take it, and it forces the limits of your flexibility, and you gain +2 charm from striking such a pose. Wow. Impressive. You're browsing the merch hall when Nico suggests... Oh, who is that? You all visit Liam at his Yaoi stand? Dude. Are you familiar with what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know what Yaoi is, guys, don't Google it. Just assume it's boy on boy manga. Okay, just assume that. You're always down to support your friends. Oh, okay.
Greetings, my fellow colleagues.
Hey, look, April's here.
Whoa, whoa! Why does blood look like that? Why does blood look like that?
He's a mimic, I guess.
Why does blood? Okay, hold on. I have to make our cameras smaller so we're not taking up half the screen here.
How big are the cameras? I don't have your stream up. Wait, what?
My cameras are too big. My cameras are a little too big. I'm just finding the right spot for him, you know?
Not worth the effort to try and pull up your stream to see it.
Okay, hold on. Oh god. No, I can't change the camera size because if I do, then it messes everything up. Damn it. Because I have like 3 cameras run at the same time for my green screen to be perfect. All right.
Oh, can you move my camera? Or you can just like toggle them if you want people to see the mimic.
Yeah,
boy.
if I want somebody to see my stat, if you guys want to see my stats, I'll just press the number 2 on my keyboard. How about that, huh? How about that? You'll live with it.
Hey, the number 2
Y'all
is
can live with it.
also what I use to hide my camera and mute myself in Discord. What are you doing?
Nothing, dude, nothing.
Were you kissing the mimic?
Yeah. All right. Do you? Yeah, go ahead.
Hang on, I'm opening up your stream now on my tablet.
No, dude, no. You won't even see anything, dude. Yeah, this is my stats back here. I have
were you kissing?
16 charm.
You were kissing Liam?
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh wait, the clown's here.
Yeah, you just now noticed. That's the first thing I noticed. But you're so focused on the shirtless dude.
Dude, you have like, how much charm do you have? You have 6 charm. I have 16 charm. I have 10 more charm than you. That's crazy. Yeah. I've got this.
See, but specific stats do matter for specific characters, right? I don't know what really April wants specifically. She's probably creativity, charm, and boldness. She's probably anything but smarts. Right. I don't know.
Creativity's probably important.
Crunch doesn't notice women if there are shirtless men in the room. True.
Okay. All right.
Greetings, friend. Yeah, I can. Yes, I can.
Oh wait,
you want me to go?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm Brian. You're not Brian. I'm Brian. Yeah. You're not Brian.
Right.
I'm not Brian. You're not.
Wait, you're not
Brian.
Not Brian.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure you're not Brian, because I'm not Brian.
Why am I just
I
now
am
seeing...
not Brian. No.
Why am I just now seeing that Jesse said a little while ago? Crunch X Plesio is real. What was that about?
I don't know. Jesse's just a weird guy. That's weird. All right.
Okay, well, anyways. Greetings, friends. Thank you for stopping by. It's been a bit quiet in here as of late.
All right, I'll voice him because he's red. Hold on. How do we voice him here? What's a good thing?
You could just do an actual voice instead of voice mod.
But I like...
Oh, not that one.
Oh. I'm listening. Hold on.
How's this? Whoa. No, that sucks.
Nope, not that.
Okay. Wait. This is kind of huge. Okay. What do you think about this? How do you feel?
Why don't you just do hamsters if you see that one? Just give them a really high-pitched voice.
Oh.
Like this? Wait.
No.
Oh. Wait. Hello. Oh.
Like this. This is what I'm talking about.
Okay. Wait. What about like?
You're just giving yourself an echo, basically. A kind of a weird echo.
Wait.
Okay, what do you think about this? Okay, this will work. I can do this. Okay. Where is everybody? Liam? Your stand's completely empty. Is your art unpopular?
So authentic.
I prefer the term underground. My work can't be appreciated by mainstream consumers.
Oh.
Oh,
Don't be sad. You might get fans one day. Not everyone can be as famous as April. Dinner's president.
You silly
you
goose.
cut out a bit, but I know I get what you said. My YouTube
God.
chat, roses are red, violets are blue. If you're having a bad day, then a Plesio stream is for you. That's
Someone
actually
said
a
that in your chat?
Yeah, in my YouTube chat.
Dude, that's so sick. I love that. That's so true.
I'm not as famous enough to get an audience with the president, silly goose.
I think there's also her.
Do you want me to just do this, but with...
Yeah.
Okay, I can be the
Yeah.
the balloon animals.
And what if it just sounds like you normal?
I'm not even
Or you
allowed within
deep voice.
1,000 feet of the White House.
Yeah. Wait, what? What?
I hate you.
Nico, you know that the president doesn't just have dinner with random celebrities, right?
Poor Liam. You have no idea what perks fame can get you. Maybe one day.
Did that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually
In
kind of
fact,
dig it.
I'll help you get there. I'll be your first fan. I'll buy one of your pieces.
I'll buy one too. Do you have any comments about?
Oh.
And
I didn't mean to click.
I saw.
I didn't read what it was, but I'm sure it wasn't good because I just saw the first word was naked and I did not. I didn't see what the second line of text was.
Well, good thing I clicked it. Nope. What the hell?
How about this one?
How did you just do that, or was?
No.
Did you
Oh,
also get that stream labs like for half a second?
no, I did not. I don't use Streamlabs. I use OBS.
Oh.
Also,
Well, I mean, I use OBS too, but it did like the, no, whatever. Never mind.
the thing she said was, men who are capable of breaking someone in half.
Dude, that's what's up. Comic about naked men. I don't know, something that Crunch would buy. Okay, thanks, Jesse. April hands Liam a wad of cash.
Haha! The things I do to support my fans.
There are so many options. Not Brian. Which Yowie should I buy?
God, dude. Oh God, this game hurts sometimes.
Oh boy.
Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Trench coat panic. The one with the big twist. The big sexy dude turns out to be 3 sexy dudes in a trench coat. They keep arguing about, okay. And then 2 fully clothed men feeding each other salad. Others might not understand.
Fully
how
clothed?
this
The one that's left
Which-
not wearing a shirt. What do you mean fully clothed?
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with trench coat panic, where it turns out there are 3 dudes in a trench coat. That's kind of awesome.
That's quite a disruptive choice.
No, Liam likes. No, I don't like that guy.
Ah, yes, that's a playful one. I wanted to twist some tropes that I find are a bit too worn out. The appeal of meeting a tall, dark stranger meets the amusing trope of people hiding inside a trench coat. What if I combine those to create some situations?
I low-key think I only had a choice between Liam and the mimic guy anyway here.
Possibly.
Huh. This is really aimed at something. Ooh la la.
I wouldn't
What?
mind being sandwiched inside that coat.
It's like that's like lunch lady voice.
Silly April. Why would you want to go eat a sandwich in there? You're so goof.
That's me. Honk honk.
Dude, honk honk, dude. The honk honk, dude. I'm honking that thing all day.
Wait, yeah, yo.
This is freaked out. This is freaked out.
So do the characters eat sandwiches at some point?
You'll only know if you read the comic.
Well, if we must.
Seeing the camera with your voice, just that coming out of it, hilarious. You all read the Yaoi comic together, and there's plenty of sandwiching to be sure. You gain +2 creativity, -2 smarts. I'm okay with losing smarts because I don't feel like the clown girl's smart. So okay.
Oh, I was thinking like, if we get to like a minus of a low enough score, don't we just lose? But no, that was in the other one, the road trip one.
Yeah, that was the road trip. Well, that one was actually kind of tough.
Yeah, that one was a little rough. All right. Shoot. The community zone. You check out the games going on at the community zone, and you find an area dedicated to retro video games. You start by playing some N64 games, then you go further back in time to play the original Super Mario, where Mario is a jerk. You round out your playing session by playing checkers and the royal game of
I guess. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Your Mesopotamian gamer skills grants you +2 fun. You're playing a board game with April, Zoe, and Omen when you're suddenly cornered by 2 sharp-dressed women with clipboards. I'm playing with all the women. Let's go.
Dude, why do I get all the dudes? What is wrong with the game? Oh my gosh, dude.
What
Whoa.
is that?
Wait.
What is
Guys,
that?
Holy good God. Hold on.
Guys, I may have found a new love interest.
Hold the phone.
Are you talking about the worm thing, or are you talking about the mosquito lady?
I'm talking about the worm thing, man. Wow. What do you think the worm thing sounds like?
Here, I got it. I got it. I got the perfect voice for this, actually.
Okay, yeah. I'll do the mosquito.
You couldn't understand any of that, could you?
Not a word, but I like it.
That's the lethal monster voice. It's supposed to be the stalker or whatever, the Bracken from Lethal Company.
God, dude. Oh, Zoe. Okay, I'll just do a voice for Zoe. Or no, you used to voice Zoe, didn't you? Do you remember what it was?
I don't remember Zoe on. I remember the character. I don't remember her voice because she was a DLC character in the first game. She was briefly in the second game, and I don't know if she appeared in the third game at all.
All right, so her voice is gonna be What do you think? Is that real? Is that a real Zoe voice?
Go for it.
We were kind of in the middle of something.
That was Pete.
I like this idea.
Wait, Zoe. I'm a lady adjacent who likes free chips. I would like to proceed.
Great. So, as gamer girls, tell us, what would be your ideal gaming chair?
April, down to clown.
Hang on, I need to change it back to the correct voice, so I'm not the Bracken as I'm talking. This is a little weird. Okay. Hang on a second.
I like you, April, but respectfully, your aesthetic can go suck eggs.
Wait, there was a way I could see the... There we go. I could see the chat, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So, some way how I did the scroll wheel and it pulled up like the chat log. So I can go back and read.
Oh, something Hawaii and pink for sure. I like to think that reminds me of myself.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
And then she tells her to go suck eggs. Nice.
Big Mod Dr. Gay just said hi, Plesio. How do you feel about that?
Hello, Big Mod Dr. Gay.
That's Hannah, by the way.
I assumed. Wasn't she? She was not that long ago Marvel Rivals' biggest hater.
Yeah, she was. Oh, Jesse just said April might be close to passing Polly on his
Oh,
list.
really? You
Really?
couldn't have never get. I don't know. I haven't talked to you, Hannah, since Marvel Rivals dropped, so I didn't know you hated Marvel Rivals till I saw your name was that.
You could have never guessed. Yeah, who else would name himself that?
I think the ideal chair would be smelted from the bloodied armor of fallen warriors and also have good back support.
Well, the only reason I knew it was you, Hannah, was because you're second place for the most gifted subs on my channel. So, like, whenever it was Marvel Rivals' biggest hater and, like, the game I was streaming the most was Marvel Rivals, I'm like, there's only one person who would be that, who's gifted that many subs to my channel. I'm like, it's got to be Hannah.
Yeah, no, Hannah, I did see you say big man cuck. I just didn't read it. Can you believe that? No, I mean, I did read it. I just didn't out loud. Can you believe
You're a
that?
victim of your own success.
Man, I want a chair that's practical above all.
They're all just the same voice. I just changed the pitch.
Or wait, what about Garfield themed chair?
She's nerd emoji.
What about Garfield themed chair?
How do I do that again? Oh God, I accidentally did the thing.
What about a Garfield themed chair? Can I change my answer to Garfield themed chair?
Yeah, she's a nerd emoji. Okay. No, it's coming. I see him.
How was that?
That was good. Yeah, you're right.
Our company is trying to design a gaming chair that appeals to women. Can't you three agree on what women like?
Wait, let me play my tiny violin.
Let me play my tiny violin.
Here's a thought.
So-
Maybe our gaming chair preferences aren't informed by our gender? Or this is...
That's true. God, I wish I could make her my main love interest.
Oh, we're sorry to arbitrarily divide our consumers
Whoa.
to widen our offer. You have any ideas? Come on,
I
yeah.
didn't know she could sound like that.
I thought it changed the voice.
No.
I need to like make keybinds for these two voices specifically. Apparently.
I already started binding stuff. I'm like locked in.
You are not enthused about helping a big corporation, but there's free chips on the line. So invent a binary. Hang on, let me add some keybinds real quick. Hopefully this doesn't mess things up in the game.
Here, while you're adding those, I'll read your choices to you. You have people think how you sit in a chair says a lot about your personality and normal people. And the other one is people who trust chairs and people who fear that any chair is secretly a wizard in disguise who wants to touch their butts. I used to think... Never mind. I'm not going to finish that shit.
You used to
Yeah, I'm
think
not gonna
what?
finish it. Nope, not finishing that one. That one's staying in the brain. Wait, why did my Radiohead stop playing? YouTube.com, hello?
All right, we're gonna do
Can't
the
stream without Radiohead.
we're gonna do the secret wizard one, right? That'd be good creative. Wait. We gotta think because these affect our stats, right? So this is probably gonna be creativity minus to smarts, maybe, and the other one is probably the other one's probably a bonus to smarts and the minus to I don't know, the bottom one.
Indeed.
Good point. Wizards often shapeshift into chairs to catch you by surprise and murder you or touch your bottom. Depends if it's a murdery wizard or a pervy wizard. That's why I always sit perched like an owl on a branch, so that my butt never touches the chair directly. It's like L from Death Note.
What are you talking about? Chairs are just chairs. This is just Brian's typical nonsense.
What? Why is the
Classic Brian,
clown?
dude? You just got negative riz with the clown, dude. I'm so winning.
Why is the clown?
Oh, April, you street
Whatever.
summer child. Oh, I've been alive for eons. I've seen it all, and trust me, wizards shapeshift into chairs a lot. It's like the third best hiding spot to murder you. First best if they want to touch you. That's true.
I don't think so. I feel you're all trolling me.
We're not. In fact, I've been double checking for the last 5 minutes, and no way, there's a wizard.
Omen stabs Zoe's chair. It shapeshifts into a wizard who screams, "Curse you!" and runs off.
Dude. See? And because I was perching like an owl, he never got to touch my butt. I win.
I can never trust chairs again.
Well, at least April is now wiser and more paranoid, all thanks to you. Also, you gave those corporate shills some good insight. They decided to sell gaming chairs with a not a wizard seal of quality. You gain +2 smart. How is that
Whoa.
smart?
-2 charm? You're going to have 0 charm, dude.
Metal.
I can't wait. All right, I get to go to the clown now. What? No, I can't. Once it's chosen, it's chosen. You can't go.
We're still on day one.
Okay, you're right. We're on day 1. You're right. So I can either go to the lobby or to the hotel and outdoors. I really, really, really don't want to run into these stupid 2 dudes again. I don't want to talk to the dudes. Please stop letting me talk to the dudes.
Hannah, what are you
So-
talking about? What do you mean?
Lore,
What do you mean more accurate? Come on, man.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to assume the dudes at the hotel, so I'm going to go to the expo lobby.
Sorry, that's a joke, Hannah.
Oh,
I took it as a joke. Oh my gosh, what is that outfit? You're in a JoJo
It's Dio.
pose. You're in a
It's
JoJo
Dio.
pose.
It's Dio, dude.
You have so much
Sorry,
riz.
that was
Thanks,
me.
Hannah.
Oh, yeah, she says you have Riz. That's W. You're at the lobby and find some random person mistakes you for a friend of a friend he apparently has met twice in his life. Oh, nice. We're too shy to correct him, so you hang together for a couple hours. It's when he's
insisting to add you to a New Year's Eve party group chat that you finally gathered the bravery needed to explain that you're not who he believes you are. Better late than never, I guess. Here, have +2 boldness. Okay. Wait, is that what I'm down on? No, not at all.
You're
I
down
should've
on
gone
smarts.
for Smarts, yeah.
You want
He
smarts?
still
Okay.
adds you to the group chat. You're with Ape. Yes! Yes!
She's everywhere. But Nico's back.
Damn it. You're with April.
But
and she
plus
doesn't
side,
meet
Omen's
greet in-
there.
Oh, okay. Wait, I like Omen. Oh God. Okay. Is this
the right voice for him?
Yes.
April, what are you doing?
Like and subscribe.
Oh,
Like and
God.
subscribe. Spending time with my most favoriteest fans who paid $99.95 for the VIP April Biggest Fool experience.
Yo, guys, who's paying $99.95 for the VIP Plesio Crunch Biggest Fools experience? Who's?
Why do you ask?
Don't say it's Big Man Crunch, because I know you're either insulting me by saying I'm the half-naked dude in the bucket, or I'm the clown. Because from a distance, we thought this was an angry mob. We rushed over here to kill everyone.
I've got a thing, so... Well, it's not an angry mob. Thanks for checking, though. Bye now.
Oh, you're the clown girl.
Of course. Thank you. Oh, but what if it was? You should have bodyguards keep you. And with my axe and Omen's homicidal tendencies, we'd be perfect for the job.
Crunch could never be as hot as April. Wow, Jesse.
Dude, I could.
Wait,
10 times
Hannah, hang
more,
on.
just
What
in
was
a
that
dude
statement you
way.
just said? You're all up in that what?
That's real. That's real. That's real.
No thanks. I think I can take care of myself.
April, you had dinner with the president. Someone as famous as you need to be safe.
I don't think so.
Oh, we're like this is like in the. I've already told you. Wow, that's kind of crazy that it like kept the continuity. That's cool.
Crunch is hotter than most clowns. Well, I'll take it. Thanks.
I've already told you, Rico. I've never had dinner with the president. Now, please, let me interact with my fans. Okay, who's next in line for a photo? Nice to meet you, sweetie. Say cheese.
Oh God. Chase. Chase.
It's
how
a
I talk.
mouse.
Chase!
It's a mouse with deer antlers or something.
Wait, April, what if this fan came here to murder you? I think there's a 20 to 60.
You're making those numbers up.
Oh, sweet April. All numbers are made up.
You know what's very real? People who want to murder people who have dinner with the president. Omen, grab your weapon.
Nico and Omen won't be easily dissuaded. Show them that this fan is harmless before they shatter April's reputation or someone's skull. I don't know. Do your best to fly impersonation and buzz in the fan's ear all day. She'll either punch you eventually or otherwise prove that she wouldn't hurt a fly. Suggest that April fight the fan in one-on-one combat. If April wins, the fan clearly poses no threat to her. Oh, God. I know this is like a stat-based thing, but these are both horrible choices. Both of these seem like bad. Both these seem like I'm going to have negative riz, dude. Damn. That's so true. Okay, so I have strongest in boldness, creativity, and charm.
Would you just say that's so
So-
true too? The thing that Hannah just said, or the thing that
No,
Uber said?
Uber saying, "Wake up, Sam. Wait, we gotta see what Hannah said. Are you two gonna finally kiss at the end of the stream?" No. Oh. He won't look at my camera, guys. He won't look. He
Jesse,
won't look me in the eye.
He did what? What did he do, Jesse? I mean, he kissed the clown.
What? What the hell are you talking about, Jesse? What's wrong with you, dude? Dude, he's such a weirdo, man. He just be saying things. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, guys. I think I'm going to... I don't know. If I ask her to fight, what if it's actually strong and she gets beat up and then she hates me? But if I do the fly impersonation... Damn, this is such a hard one. I really don't want to have negative riz with this clown right now, guys.
What a
I
weird
busted.
statement. I don't want to have negative riz with this clown, guys.
I don't want to have negative riz. Okay, maybe the one-on-one combat thing is for. I'm thinking that's probably for Omen. The fly impersonation. Damn, I feel like I messed up. You knew you bought a fly fursuit for a reason. Excuse me? You put it on and start buzzing directly into a fan's ear.
Crunch doesn't please have the stream open. Now he does. He saw.
Ooh, smart.
Nice fly impression, not Brian. It's super annoying.
Yeah, but I don't think annoying my fans on purpose is good for my brain.
Damn, negative riz.
April, you gotta prioritize safety first, brand second.
Bzzz. Can you please stop? Bzzz. Yeah, I can't take it anymore. Bzzz. Oh, help.
Look, she's choking not Brian out. That proves she would hurt a fly.
Well, that's my cue.
Omen, time to bodyguard.
Why should we intervene? We are April's bodyguards, not Brian's. Not Brian's.
Not
Not Brian's. That means they are then.
That means they're my bodyguard.
Oh, good point.
Omen and Nico stare blankly at you as you start to pass out. A live taser coincidentally falls out of April's purse and zaps the fly-hurting fan into unconsciousness.
Hi, my darling fools. Hey, April Fools! I'll sing a song for you if you promise not to talk about anything that just happened ever again. Let's go!
Hooray, you gain +2 creativity. Okay. And -2 boldness. Honestly, that was a good swap change there. That's good. That's solid.
He what, Hannah?
I'm sick of watching Crunch stream because he always makes me ink.
Everybody chooses a food. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before advancing.
Okay, before we continue, we gotta choose a food. What are you choosing?
Escargot.
I've already got one. Escargot? What even is that?
It's French snails.
What?
What did you choose?
You're eating spaghetti?
Okay, let's see what the thing
I
is.
could go for some spaghetti right now. Like, I'm hella hungry right now. Aliens come to Earth. Player orders decide on how hard it would be for aliens to intuitively understand the food is actually edible. Start debating now. It's snails. You
Snails
win.
are yeah.
They would be like spaghetti can make sense because it's made from plants and stuff. I could explain that to them.
But why would you ever eat a snail? Like,
why would you? I don't know. I have a
Exactly.
hard time explaining that to humans. Why would I? How do I explain that to an alien?
yeah, exactly. That's why I win. So you have to select it on me.
Sometimes I'll be having a good crunch stream experience and then blam, I'm inking. For real. What is wrong with all of you? God, now you get to start first. Okay, so you're going to riz up the freaking girl.
Where is she?
What is this?
Where is she?
Oh,
Where's she?
no.
Let's go.
No.
But see, Omen, Damien's right, or Liam or whatever his name is right next to Omen. So you got
Okay, I can go,
Doug.
I can go for Omen as a secondary. Yeah.
Doug was just nowhere to be seen, or whatever his name is.
Port
I want
this
to sit
stream
with
for
April.
ink baiting?
Ooh, wait, what is this?
Spice. There's like spicy levels.
I don't have.
You don't have enough peppers for this?
I don't understand what this means.
I think it's like Risk. Like maybe you have to make 3 choices for this to go right, and this one you have to make 1, and then watch movies guaranteed goes fine.
Let's go for a walk.
Okay.
You and April go on a lovely stroll through the park. April tells you about her dream to be a world-famous idol and how she plans to achieve it. Not to be outdone, you tell her about a dream you had last night where you grew spaghetti for hair. Whoa, what are the chances?
Whoa.
Spaghetti.
Yo. Why is spaghetti invading my mind? The world revolves around me, chat.
Hannah, what do you mean elbow
Everyone's thinking
deep
about
in
spaghetti.
ink? What?
What the?
What?
You know how annoying it is to wash all the ink off my hands after every stream.
Sinking in the ink or
Sinking in
inking
the
in the
ink.
sink?
Or inking in the sink.
What is going on?
I'm
This is all
inking
because
it. I'm
you tried
inking
to
it.
kiss me. This is what caused all this.
I'm sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
I thought it would be funny.
So one reason why I wanted to go for April, because I didn't care about any of the new characters, but then I heard her name was April, and she's based around April Fools, and I was born in April, so like it's like one of the main holidays of April. So like obviously I got to go for April.
I see. What the
heck is going? All right, whatever.
I don't want to tell you what that sounds like right now.
Wait, did they voice to whatever it?
Yeah, that's what it's an AI voice thing, and
oh.
that sounded like. That's what that sounded like.
Maybe someday you can achieve your dream too. Do they do spaghetti hair transplants in Turkey? Time to find out.
Well done isn't done enough for me.
All right, we'll go after Omen as a secondary.
You sure you don't want to go for Liam?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so you did no spice, right?
No, I did the one spice. I did one spice.
You did and what happened exactly? You were fine?
Yeah, I was fine. I think because it was low risk, but there was still some risk. Is probably what that means.
Let's do a board game night. Whoa. I'm sorry.
I'm glad I can't hear this. I'm in a family-friendly stream over here.
Yeah, me too. You and Omen have a great game night. You play Settlers of Catan. Oh, I'd play that. Omen likes the conquest aspect and immediately goes for the largest army points. Dude, guys, can you stop inking? Can you... Hi, staff. You never watch me VC anymore. War the freak. Oh, I see you. I'm monitoring everything you do. But thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. By the end of the game, she's acquired 98 night cards. How? There aren't even that many night cards in the deck. You still win because Omen didn't bother building any settlements or cities. But she insists that her army overtakes your pathetic hippie commune, making her the true winner. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, W. No risk.
Oh, now we get a conversation.
Can we stop with the ink, guys? What is the ink
That
thing?
map really inspired me.
Oh, the comic. That's right.
The con is a whirlwind of activity and overstimulation. But somehow you find time to work on your comic. Time to Brian Storm.
Oh, God. Brian Storm. That's funny.
What trend from the early 2000s should come back? Oh, yeah, we should read it like it. What trend from the early 2000s should come back already?
Only needing to learn like 3 memes.
Interesting. People actually seeking revenge. Delicious tobacco. Why did this trend die out? And wearing pants.
Guys, staff just got here and now he's losing control of his ink. Why? Why are you inking? Hi, Saber.
Man, what do we do? The wearing pants one is kind of just funny.
Yeah, you can do whatever.
I don't know if this has any effect. Let's go, creativity. Wait, that affected a bunch of stuff.
We're stealing stats from each other.
Ah.
I want your smarts. Wait, so what's your strongest asset when on a first date? You taste like a pumpkin spice latte. You have strong yet graceful knees. Your eyes are soulless, almost as if they were 2 sexy empty holes. Or you can transform into a tiger. Okay, I'm gonna say transform to a tiger is probably fun. Your eyes being soulless, sexy, or creativity. Your sexy soulless eyes could be charm, definitely charm. You have strong yet graceful knees. That could be like boldness, or charm. It tastes like a pumpkin spice latte. That sounds like charm too. Okay, they all sound like charm. I'm just gonna go with graceful knees.
No, my charm.
I took your charm, dude. You have no riz, 0 riz. I'm on the pro leapers.
Let's go somewhere with chairs.
Stop inking for 6 days straight. That's not healthy, guys. Oh God, no.
Right, so the merch hall is where you got some charm back, so that's where I'm going.
Okay.
You check out the stands and buy a few comic books. They give you a free tote bag. That's awesome. After you buy a couple prints from an artist, you get another tote bag. Then you buy a cool tote bag, and they give it to you inside a free tote bag.
Oh,
you gain
wow.
+2 charm from all these fashionable and free tote bags you have now. If only you had something to carry them all. Yeah, if only I had something to carry all these tote bags. You're prowling the merch hall with Liam, April, and Omen when you nearly trip over an enthusiastic fanzine seller in the aisle.
Oh wait. Hold on, I've got this. I've got this one. How about we hit him with Thank you for that. What is...
You know,
Huh?
I think I'm just gonna turn off my chat.
That's fair.
What does this sound like? Oh, how's this sound?
That's
Huh?
the sound.
How do I
for
sound?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay.
Actually, no. Because I still don't know where the freaking background is for my chat. So there's no point in turning it off because there's still just a weird. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Hi. Do any of you have a craving for amazingly mediocre art? If so, buy one of my Zines.
What's a Zine?
It's like a grouping of art, I think. It's like a book, like they've got little books in their hands. It's like a little book of a collection of art. There's no escape. I'll ink in your chat. Wait a second, Hannah. Was that actually a typo? That was not a typo. That was intentional, Hannah.
Guys, this is an official warning. Stop inking.
Yeah, come on, guys.
There's too
Let's
much
chill
ink.
out. Let's chill out.
Guys, too much ink.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I only purchase mediocre art if it is deliberately mediocre for ironic purposes.
Sorry, I can't. I'm saving the last of my money for something that I actually want to buy.
It's something called Anything But Your Thine.
Don't any of you care about supporting starving artists?
Goodbye.
No, I believe in the survival of the fittest. To the wolves with you. Yo, wait. Omen's just getting realer and realer. Wait.
What about your quiet friend in the back? I bet he wants a Zine.
She's looking at you. Crap, you're definitely the weakest link of the group. Your friends have the stamina to refuse her all day, but Brian, people pleaser extraordinaire, you're totally going to cave. Okay, I'll buy a Zine.
No. Brian.
Yes, Brian!
I didn't even get a choice there. I just bought one. Wow.
One sold, 99 to go. I am so gonna break even today.
Which line will you choose? Everyone knows one's artistic taste is a great way to determine their identity, maybe even their worth.
Brian.
Don't worry, Brian. We're not going to judge you for just whatever little silly little fan line you buy.
Not out loud, anyway.
I was totally gonna judge him aloud.
Likewise, my judgments are just too good not to share them publicly. This simple transaction has turned into a desperate bid to impress your friends. Why does this always happen to you? Choose a Zine wisely. Love
what's your
letters. I
Zine?
never sent a romantic Zine based on the true story of the world's most unethical postman, or most wanted 30 thirsty portraits of the world's sexiest international criminals.
I'm on there.
International?
Mhm.
I don't know. Which one is... So the bottom one's probably boldness, right?
I don't know.
Screw it. Love letters.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for your money. I mean your purchase. Okay, bye.
Well, since Brian forked over the money for the Zine we didn't want to pay for, let's enjoy it together.
Dude. Yeah, Crunch is a criminal wanted intentionally for being lame? The hell I did? Let me read this first letter. Dear Wanda, you make my magic wand I want to wiggle my... Okay. Do you wish to wiggle my wand as well? Cheers, Rick. Yes, in case... That's good.
That is awful. This postman was a hero for not delivering it.
And it keeps going. Look at the third one. Dear Wanda, don't you miss me? Magic wand? I would have interpreted your silence as rejection if it wasn't for the postman, who assured me you receive all my letters with joy in your face. He told me you read them out loud, and that you especially seem to enjoy how I compared my book to a magic wand.
Sorry, but no.
And then there's a pretty graphic description of his, which I refuse to read out loud.
What? Let me see.
His wand till he ink. Oh my gosh, you guys have got to put the ink thing away.
Oh yes,
It's
it
gotta
is
go to
pretty
rest.
graphic. And then the postman keeps milking love letters out of this idiot.
I'm not reading that.
Pathetic.
I don't care. I'm not reading
How much
that.
more pathetic can he get?
Thanks for the follow, Colonel McDoodle.
Hey, Colonel McDoodle. W Riz.
Hello. W Riz. You'd be surprised. Look at love letter number 7 here. Needless to say, you 4 end up devouring the Zine. Good choice. You lose -2 fun, but gain +2 charm from buying the romantic Zine. Let's go. That's what I wanted, baby.
Yeah, you have like perfect stats right now. I need smarts bad. Where's smarts?
You,
Where did
you
we get
dummy
that?
head. I think smarts was the main stage, right? Because I think smarts was the first thing I got, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, main stage.
I could be wrong. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, because I'm not trying to mislead
It's
you. I
fine.
can't remember.
It doesn't matter because I know the clown will be here, so I'm happy.
I
You
think she's
grab a
just
seat at the
everywhere.
main stage.
Because I think our choices in the beginning determine who we see regularly.
I think when they made her, they knew everyone wanted her, so they just put her everywhere.
Well, so whenever I searched Monster Prom 4 and looked at the images, trying to find a good base for my thumbnail, she was the first thing that popped up, and like everybody was obsessed with her for some reason. I'm like, okay, sure.
Yeah, I figured she'd be a fan favorite. Why is Charm so hard to get in Con? Does the game not want us to get host? Dude, I got 18 Charm right now. It's so easy for me.
Oh,
I
yeah,
have maximum Riz.
You can't see the stats because my webcam is in the way and the chat, but yeah, he's got 18 charm. Wait, actually.
Yeah. W Riz.
You can see the charm just barely whenever I hide my webcam. And his fun, but that's not.
No
Because
fair, man. Hey,
gamers-
but I've also got 4 smarts in
Gamers
exchange,
are
so I'm like stupid
oppressed.
as hell. You grab a seat at the main stage where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters. Apparently, they should be color coordinated, have a distinct personality, and also a cool name like Kratos, Luigi, or not Brian. That's
Wow.
you learn. Oh, I got smarts.
Okay,
yes.
I was right,
You learn
okay.
to make an awesome PC, and that self-knowledge equals +2 smarts.
So, 3 cool names: Kratos, Luigi, and anything but Brian.
Yeah, anything but Brian, which is my name. Anything but not
we
Brian.
get a new character.
Oh, wait. Later at the hotel at the bar with Doug and Nico, you progress past the happy tipsy stage and are deep into sad boy hours.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I don't know.
Dude, where's the...
I don't want to sound
the clown?
ungrateful, but my dad loves me, and I've never felt that he's tried to understand my hobbies or why I like the things that I.
Dude,
Cartoon
all I
Tom from
want...
Tom and Jerry.
All I want is the clown. And they give me dudes every time. The clown was literally here last time. It's the main stage, and when you hover over it, it has a picture of her.
Oh,
Everybody shut up right now.
There's your backup girl.
Yeah, at least I have her. I have a glorious news. I finally tracked down my old magic grimoire from my villain days. I found time to check my old evil lairs for my belongings. Most of them have been converted into Airbnbs, but I found my grimoire buried in the bathrooms. The owner was irate.
Irate.
It
was irate. The owner was
cannot
irate.
make me an omelet without breaking a few toilets, or however the saying goes.
Dang.
Wait, is this the right voice?
No.
No. I know the right voice. Hold on.
Good for you, Omen. What spell are you gonna cast first?
Good question. One of my favorites was an incantation that turns people inside out. Such a slow, hilarious way to die. Dude, Made in Heaven reference? Excuse me.
Yeah, I definitely know
stage
what
2.
that is. Yeah, I definitely know what that
Stage 2, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Poochie Stand, Green Baby, Made in Heaven reference.
is.
Anyway.
Are those words you just said?
Yeah.
You're not gonna do that one, are you?
Well, now I have to. Trust me, Doug. You'll love it. Corpus Invezinomium Mysticum. Why do you look the same, Nico? You were already inside out of something?
What?
You trying to cast it on me?
I think the problem... Wait, I'm Damien, so do I do my classic Damien voice?
Yeah, you gotta.
I think the problem is, the whole being defeated and imprisoned in a suit that blocks your magical power thing. Oh, right.
Hey, cheer up. I'm sure you can still cast some of the spells in here without magic.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you're making brownies but forget to buy sugar, so you use applesauce instead. Virtually the same dish.
Someone needs to enroll Doug in a cooking class, stat. But right now, you gotta cheer up Omen by finding a spell they can cast with no magic.
You saw a person
Spell for
voice
shooting
Damien
metal
as an
project-
Aussie. Yeah, he sees Damien as a
Oh, is he?
Southerner. I don't know what he is or not, but everybody can voice him
As
however
an
they
Aussie?
want. Yeah.
I've always made him like a country guy, but I think Aussie would make more sense. But I can't do an Aussie accent. They're just
And
like,
we're already in too deep. Like he's been a country accent
Yeah.
since the first game, so
they're like like if I'm going to read this out in an Aussie accent, I'd be like, the spell's shooting metal projectiles at deadly speed. I just sound like a retarded British guy.
That's too Brit. That's too Brit.
You're pretty sure it's just a gun. I gotta save the British accent for someone. That's what I gotta do. So the spell is for shooting metal projectiles at deadly speed. You're pretty sure it's just a gun. Or you don't need a possession spell to control someone else's body. Just piggyback ride them. I'm gonna go with the gun. I think she'll like the gun.
Yeah.
Nice job, idiots.
Damn it, dude. Negative Riz. That presents the same problem, idiot. Guns are fueled by magic, which I cannot cast.
I'm like 65% sure guns aren't fueled by.
Wait, really? So any old fool can use them?
Pretty much. What a wonderful world, eh?
Then I must obtain one. Are guns difficult to get?
A
Wait, I think I
Markiplier
got
voice would be
W-Riz.
so good. Yeah, I wish.
Hello, everybody.
My name is Markiplier.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Monster Prom.
Welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's 5.
An indie horror game recommended me by Yami Mesh because he played it and he said it was really, really good.
I'm no expert, but they're deadly weapons, so I imagine it'll be hard. Oh, Riz would have that voice? Who's Riz?
30
I don't
minutes
know
later,
which one
Omen
Riz is.
walks out of the gun store with a pistol in her pocket. Well, that was easy. Now to put this deadly baby to use.
Should we go to a shooting range or something? Shooting the gun would be more fun if you had a target to aim at.
Doug. Anything can
see?
be a
Okay.
target if you use your imagination. I like this girl. Omen shoots some poor sap crossing the street. He was jaywalking, so you guess he kind of deserved it. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's these guys. Oh, I don't
Uh-oh.
remember their voice.
I think baby was a deep voice, and then it was high voice for
Yeah,
the
I think
big monster.
you were deep voice baby. I was high voice monster, I think.
Yeah, so if I do
What's this sound like?
Yeah, what? Okay, yeah. Excuse me, miss. Did you just shoot that innocent bystander? Ask.
Yes, but you see, I had a very good yeah, but you see, I had a very good reason for doing so. I wanted to.
Fair enough. You gotta have a license to carry a firearm. You know what the punishment is for not having one?
No, what is it?
A warning. Consider yourself warned. Carry your license, young lady.
And remember, civilians are only allowed to shoot 4 people per day. But between you and me, if you claim it as self-defense, you can squeeze in a few more for free.
Noted.
Oh my gosh, her face.
Holy wow. Oh my gosh. You live in hell, but at least Omen's happy with their new gun. You gain +2 boldness and lose -2 fun. Damn, Dude, I have 13 boldness, 15 creativity, 18 charm, but my fun and smarts are like nothing, and I need fun because the clown's gonna love fun. It's a clown.
So, where's the chill zone?
So where's the chill
Where's the
zone?
chill zone?
Where's the
Brian
chill zone?
needs chill zone, dude.
Let's go to the hotel and
Soft Brian
outdoors because
chill.
nobody's been here yet.
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
Lounging around the hotel, you see a sign in front of the conference room. Con artists meeting. Awesome! You learn lots of cool techniques. They feel much more like scams, but who are you to judge what is and isn't art? You gain +2 creativity, learning to bend truth to make a quick buck. Later, you and Omen return to the hotel room so Omen can swap their day knife with their nightlife knife. Try saying that 3 times fast.
Day life with their nightlife knife. Damn.
You can't even say it once fast. You got the secret ending for Omen. She finally... Oh, she took off. Oh, she's in an Iron Maiden. I didn't even realize she's wearing an Iron Maiden.
Whoa, wait. So
that's crazy.
That comes off?
Also had you in chains.
Chat.
Sounds like we're going to be playing this game a few times.
The clown might have to wait. I don't know.
But I'd better wrap this stream up. It's almost time to get back to the con. I love you, my darling fools. Till next time.
Hey, bro, are you talking that metal box again? You know it's inanimate, right? Should I call you a physician?
No, silly. This box is my laptop, and I'm talking to the viewers who tuned in to my stream.
Ah, yeah. I recall you discussing this stream thing. I admire your ability to hypnotize and control the masses from the comfort of your own room. If I had such technology during my villain days, I could have subjected the entire world, or at least part of Canada,
Well, do you want to just shoot me a try? I could set up an account for you. You might gain some followers.
Yes, I would love to have followers do my. Whoa, I turned it to Damien. I would love to have followers do my bidding.
April sets up a Twitch account for Omen and helps them start their first stream. You two step back to let them take the spotlight. So why can't they say N64 and Mario, but they can't say Twitch?
I think they did that for fun.
I guess so, yeah.
You pathetic worms.
Oh, I like her. I like her original voice. I just can't do that, so she turns
Greetings,
into Vera.
you pathetic worm.
I would totally. Low key, this girl could beat me up, and I'm into that more than the clown. What? Greetings, you pathetic worms. Bow down to the undefeatable Omen. Who said that? That's weird. Today we'll be doing something called reaction videos, which my friend April says are good for engagement.
You did give her the Vocaloid voice suitor because she's an idol. You're talking about the clown? Yeah, so Crunch wanted me to do a kawaii voice for it, and it just so happened whenever I opened voice mod, the voice I was selected on was kawaii. Because I think it was because I thought it'd be funny, like if I accidentally hit my keybind, which is on my mouse, by the way, to turn on my voice mod thing, like because that happens sometimes in games, like because my melee button's right next to it. I think it'd just be funny. I just turned kawaii, but I don't have voice mod open too often.
I was not even aware we were dating, but hey, congratulations to me on my new fiance. Wait, what?
Sorry, but no.
Did you just riz her?
I meant engagement as in getting more views.
I apologize for misunderstanding. Good news. Viewers, Omen is back on the menu. Oh, someone just joined. Pledge your life to me, you worthless swine.
Huh.
April, what does reported for cyberbullying mean?
Well, clearly you can't rely on Omen to make this stream work, so what can you do to make them more popular? Be your true self, be bossy and verbally hurtful to the viewers. It's what makes them lovably mischievous, and you'll probably find an audience that's into that. Two things that always work: tier lists and tying your content to a bigger influencer. Make a tier list of April's crimes.
Ooh,
this one involves April, so we're gonna do that one.
What are you talking about, silly goose? I don't do crimes.
April, I'm telling you, I'm the best Omen I've ever seen.
Also sounds like she inhaled helium. Probably did.
April, you're a great criminal, but a bad liar. I have read all about your crimes in your diary.
What?
I really gotta stop with writing detailed accounts of my crimes in my diary.
First, we have drowned Billy in first grade. I'll put this one in B tier. Murder is hardcore, but drowning is too bloodless for my tastes.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's all shut up.
Next, we have robbed every gas station in Toledo. This is an A tier for me. I admire your completionist mindset.
Really? You're putting robbery above murder?
Yeah, Brian doesn't like that.
Who says nobody got murdered in Toledo?
I said Toledo. Next up is, this entry's new. Shot the dude who tried to call 911 while Omen vandalized a cop car. April, you did a crime for me? And you didn't even spread the glory of it?
I mean, I'm not admitting anything, but if I was gonna do you a favor, it'd definitely be offing that jerk.
Oh my. That means so much to me, my dear friend. I'm sorry I confessed to so many of your crimes on live video. Yo, Late, look at her.
It's okay. It looks like you only have one viewer anyway.
Oh well, that should be easy enough to take care of. And I owe you a crime anyway.
Okay.
You're the best.
Aw, thank you so much.
Omen leaves to reciprocate a murder. You're glad you could help her, and your most psychotic friends bond. You gain +2 boldness and lose -2 charm. Oh my god, I'm just losing.
That's so bad for you.
Charm is just falling out of my pockets. Like I just.
Where
cannot
can I
hold on
get
to it.
fun or smarts? Do you remember?
Smarts was main stage. You already got that. Fun I
So where
think
can I
is Community Zone because the board games. I think that one was fun.
Yes, probably. Walking around the community zone, you see that several con goers are playing a match. Wait, is that soccer? Why the hell would there be soccer at MonsterCon? A con goer sees you fuming and tells you, oh, it's not soccer, it's actually LARP foosball. What a relief. You have +2 fun watching the game, safe, knowing you didn't have to watch a real sport. Nice.
in the trailers for Con that Aravi and Calculester got their own food stand or food truck, and it's called Takoyaki. It's in the credits also. That's cool.
I forgot about Calculester.
He's voiced by Jacksepticeye.
Doug invited you to a competitive tarot card trading event this afternoon. You brought Omen and April along in hopes they could provide some bartering.
Golly.
Wow, this is a bit overwhelming. I don't even know who to trade with first. I sure hope no one scams me.
Good day, my friend. Oh, wait. Good day, my friend. I see you have a Terra reverse card. I'll trade you a Pride card for it.
I don't know. Verse cards are pretty rare and prides are kind of weak.
Pride was weak before last September's expansion. Now they've counted all its debuffs and Pride's all the rage.
Oh yeah, last September's expansion. I'm definitely up to date on that. Okay, I'll trade you my reverse for...
Perfect. Bye.
You just got scammed. Am I misunderstanding this bizarre situation, or did we just get scammed? This happened to me in Memphis.
Yes.
Fear not, pathetic mortals.
I thought so. Worry not, Doug. Aunt the Omen will fix it. Where do I put my stabbing knife?
No, don't stab him.
An insulin overdose is much harder to convict. Jab him with this EpiPen.
Is that the Duolingo bird?
Yeah, kind of. It's probably inspired by it. Yeah.
April, my dear, I love the way you pretend not to think.
I don't think murdering him would be a very good sportsmanship. Maybe you could teach me to be a more confident barterer instead? You three never seem to back down from a challenge.
That's certainly true, and you're not going to start today. What could Doug do to improve his bartering game? So clear communication is key. Just ask, are you scamming me out of curiosity? Or enroll in a university, get a bachelor's degree in international trade. It has the word trade in it, so it should work. I'm just going to have them ask, are you scamming me, maybe? Well, no. Well, yes, because the bottom one is smarts, and I have no smarts, so it's not going to work. So I have to pick the top one. I only have 6 smarts. The bottom one is definitely smarts.
Remember these... Oh, actually, maybe it does affect your stat. It relies... I don't know. I don't know exactly how it works. I don't remember.
I don't know. We're going to do this.
Makes sense. Honesty is the best policy.
Genius.
It's also a viable misdirection tactic. They'll be so caught off guard by your candor that they'll blurt out the truth.
There's the same guy from before. Let's test this out. I'll offer another trade.
Hey, pal. You wouldn't happen to have a Wheel of Fate, would ya? I'll trade you the rules card for it.
I might, but first I have a question. Are you scamming me, sir? Just out of curiosity.
You watch the scammer begin to sweat. You can see the internal conflict waging within him, but he wilts under Doug's innocent gaze.
Shit. Yeah, I am scamming you. Sorry.
Oh, I said it.
Well, I'll be hanged. It actually worked.
Great, so what do we do now?
I didn't plan that far ahead. Time to improvise. Apparently, Omen's version of improv is stabbing the guy in the stomach. Sorry, I panicked.
It's okay. He was trying to scam me. Stabbing him was basically self-defense.
Hungry.
Garfield.
Look at all that blood. I'm craving steak.
Yo, Garfield, chill.
Hey, totally random idea. You guys want to celebrate our victory by getting some food?
Doug grabs the scammer's cards, and you all leave. April keeps turning and eyeing up the... I went down -2 smarts, dude. You're too busy gaining +2 charm and losing -2 smarts. Too much to think of it. Dude, I have 20 charm. 20 charm.
Are
4 smarts.
Are we just going to ignore that? Not only did we kill him, but we robbed him because we didn't just get back Doug's card that the guy scammed him. We took all of the scammer's cards, and
Okay, so
April
I
wants
think
to eat the corpse.
I think I need to start thinking in reverse. If I had picked the other one, I would have got +2 smarts, -2 charm.
The jock stats, to be
Yeah, 20
honest.
charm, 0 hose. That's so true.
It's shopping time. Okay, let's see. Oh,
Oh,
that's totally
this
a
guy
you
looks
character.
cool.
This Ninetales guy is definitely a you character.
Okay, okay. This is the British guy. I gotta do my British accent. I gotta be like, well, in it. Hey there, fancy a mystery box? There we go. Nobody knows what's in them, so pick one and we'll both find out.
That's almost that is getting close to Irish. I'm hearing Jacksepticeye in there.
Damn, I'm not very good at it.
Ah, yes. Dole Daniel does nothing. These figurines do literally nothing. The choice for those who don't want to expect it to hit. Okay. Stats, but now they're people. It's based on slide effects on people's
Interesting.
stats. What? Zodiac Stars comic
These are
obviously
just-
was the first 6 out of 12 stars.
Mystery boxes, so we don't really know what they are, I guess.
Yeah.
For once, I'm glad you're going first.
For those who want locations to get spicier, what? What the heck does that even mean? A non-slide effect on people's stats? Yeah, we're going
Like, I'd have to guess. Oh.
No, I'm a
Whoa.
gambler. I'm giving myself a non-slide effect on my stats.
Okay.
Aries, product designer. Drain your biggest stat and average all your other stats.
Oh, I wish I had that, dude. Damn.
You sure?
You have 20 bold. Whoa, wait, whoa. You have 20 boldness, 0 creativity now.
Yep.
The clown probably loves creativity. Yikes. Welcome
should
to the
get the
mystery
buff
shop,
bug,
where fate does the choosing and you do the playing. Okay. Daniel does nothing. Probably does nothing.
You wanna
No,
risk
I
it
don't
for
wanna
the
have nothing
Zodiac
happen.
thirst?
I want smarts. I'm thinking since I want smarts, buff bugs is probably boldness.
Wait, no.
Major Arcana, no mercy.
Wait, go hover back over Zodiac Thirst. It says a non-slight effect, right? Yeah, non-slight effect. So buff bugs is just Zodiac Thirst, but bigger.
My
But
weird
it could be
little
good, could be
village.
bad. Ooh.
Wait. My weird little village brings figurine form some of the most popular neighbors in a cozy yet creepy game. They are said to be cursed. They may profoundly impact your own self or the ones you're trying to romance.
Is that supposed to be like a Cult of the Lamb reference?
No, it's like there's someone that really likes an item you can get from this, but I don't know
Oh,
who
it's
it
probably,
is.
it
Who
looks like
wants
it's more of an Animal Crossing reference looking at the
the
art.
My Weird Little Village. Who are the love interests again?
All
Who
the
would
people we
want
talked
that?
to.
Yeah, I feel like the clown might be a little weird. Maybe this unlocks something for me with the clown. Yeah?
I have no idea.
My Weird Little Village. Give me that. This might be the worst mistake ever, but we'll see.
Celobolita
This
cabrona.
item makes you see the romance options in a special outfit. Wait, what?
What? This item is for not Brian.
This is for not Brian, yeah, because you're Brian. I'm not Brian.
Okay, that
Well,
was.
I am not Brian.
That's
Well,
interesting.
I am. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know what that does for me exactly, but
I don't
that
pay
could
my
be good.
taxes.
Ah, a good choice. Only a true connoisseur would pick the best item at random. Perfect.
I saw one figurine from one of the mystery boxes change all the love interest's appearance and turned Doug into a plate of jelly and Liam into a nerdy Nosferatu.
Oh my gosh. Love is fickle, but at least you have your comic to rely on. Time to brainstorm.
Brainstorm.
Oh, I go first. What's a red flag you can't let slide on a first date? They lack street smarts. They don't own even a single cow, reducing the chances of having tasty chalky milk whenever you want. Their appealing cooking skills are a lie, as they're being controlled by a rat under their hat, and they happen to live in the sewers, which probably affects their personal hygiene. A red flag, huh? They lack smarts? Would that give me plus smarts, I bet? That's like an easy one, right?
Yeah, if it's you got
Yes.
some. I'm -1 creativity from that.
You're -1 on one of your stats. That's crazy.
Why haven't you finished the big project you told everyone about? An ancient curse,
Huh?
a creature living under your bed told you that you should
Oh.
wait. You don't want to be you don't want to be rude to the bed creature. Big Oil is pressuring you not to. They probably feel threatened by you, as they should.
Dude, classic Big Oil, man. They always be doing that.
I'm getting my smart
Aw.
back.
Wait, I got 10 smarts now.
I don't know exactly
Wait,
what
it
that
did.
does.
How much
go
did they
somewhere
swap
with
over? Wait, let me
I
see our
don't know.
stats real quick. Can you hover over mine?
I'm hovering. You have 10 smarts, 12 boldness, 14 creativity, 18 charm, and 7 fun.
Okay. I just gotta get my fun up. Okay. Unless you sabotage.
So,
Whatever you want to do.
do we know which one?
But you had need creativity.
Which one was creativity?
I think creativity
This
was
one's charm. This one's smarts. This one.
the hotel. Because I remember that was the one stat you didn't need anything on
Oh,
before that
yeah.
item. And then you went to the hotel, and I thought about how it was unlucky that you got the one stat you didn't need. I think it's the hotel that's creativity.
Yeah,
Final answer.
probably. I'm going back here.
He goes to the merch hall?
Want some more charm, baby.
Oh, okay, okay.
Near the merch hall, you find a mysterious fortune-telling machine. There's a sign that says, "Ask a wish and Zoltar will grant it." Originality is not your strong suit, so you ask to be big. The machine spits out a ticket that says your wish is granted. You keep walking around, waiting to get bigger, but you don't feel any different until you look at your butt. Yes, now you have a big, juicy +2 charm butt. Wishes do come true.
Nice, dude. Yo.
You, April, Omen, and Doug are browsing nerdy t-shirts when you hear the horrible screeching of a streamer looking for attention.
That's me. This is so me.
Oh,
I'm
this is
sorry,
Riz.
but it
This
is.
one's Riz.
Yo, yo, yo! It's Riz in the house!
The McDoodle was saying that the Markiplier voice would be good for Riz, but
Oh. Yo, yo. Hello, everybody. It's Riz in the house. I just love that his name is Riz. That's awesome. It's your lucky day. I'm going to give you whatever. I can't do it. I just have to do the Valley because I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's your lucky day. I'm going to give you my credit card and you can use whatever you want.
Whatever I want. Are you sure? I want so many things.
Yup. But the catch is you only have 10 minutes to use it, so be smart about it. I don't understand. Why would you allow 4 strangers to spend your plastic money?
Someone give
Wait,
me
is this a jest? Are you jesting me right now? I'll have you know I had my last court jester killed.
Sorry, I was not paying
No,
attention.
it's
I didn't
okay.
realize there was more.
No, this is a content creator thing. An influencer will get someone a credit card and limited time to use it. But with all the stands and long runs of junk at this con, we'll be lucky if we spend $50. And he'll get to mine our frustration for content.
Genius.
Huh. I never thought I'd see charity wielded as an instrument of evil. I'm almost impressed.
Gosh, what should I buy? A figurine? 2 figurines? All the figurines?
I gotta have it.
Where's the figurine stand? I need to find a figurine stand 10 minutes ago.
Okay, you had enough time to prepare. 10 minutes are on the clock. Go, go, go.
No time to lose. How can you use your 10 minutes of unlimited spending time wisely? Buy a horse. People tend to forget that horses are actually kind of expensive. Post the credit card number online and trust strangers to advise you on what to buy with it.
Oh, God.
You can always trust internet strangers.
Wait, he's doing the Rage face, like the Pog like troll face from the olden days. That's funny.
So, do I buy a horse or do I give it to everybody?
I don't know. What's gonna get you creativity?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's tough, man. That's tough.
I'm gonna buy a horse.
I don't know. But this is a con. I'm pretty sure there won't be anyone selling horses here.
Actually, I believe they are selling horses at the stand for a children's pony cartoon that adult men are oddly obsessed with. Interesting.
You approach the stand and say you'd like to buy a horse. Wonderful, says the vendor. First, I'll need to do a background check on you.
We don't have that kind of time. Can't my friend do some kind of IOU on criminal record thing?
I guess that's fine. Business has been too slow to pass you all up. What kind of horse do you want?
I would like an evil stallion with a coat as black as night and a mane of pure fire.
The best I've got is an unruly pony that bit one of our stable hands' fingers off.
I'll take it.
Ooh, I need a horse too. I imagine the views I'd get if I streamed Let's Play on a horseback.
I wasn't gonna ask because I didn't want to impose, but if everyone else is getting a horse, can I get one too? Of course. You buy 4 horses. You need one too, obviously. And sign the dotted line just as your 10 minutes run out.
Time's up. What'd you get? Some pins? Maybe a t-shirt? Nope. Feast your eyes on Bloodletter, the Shetland pony of doom. What the? You bought horses? What the hell, dude? I can't afford that.
See you soon. I guess.
Don't feel bad. I wouldn't be able to afford it either. Thanks again. You and your friends gallop off into the sunset on your new horses. Yeehaw! You gain +2 fun and lose -2 charm.
Oh, dude,
Why
there goes
is-
the charm.
I'm just not charming, I guess. It's just leaking out of me.
I have cracked stats right now. I just need fun, but I forgot where fun. Oh wait, no, I remember where fun was. It was the community zone. You have some time to spare, so you decide to enter a Splash Kaboom speedrun competition. As you sit down and get ready to crush your rivals, you hear an announcement that the competition is over. You shouldn't have wasted all that time sitting down. Sign up for a slow run competition next time. Oh well, at least you had +2 fun sitting. Good.
So much fun.
You're wandering around when you see Omen and Liam arguing. Not Liam. Pookie Khan's table is familiar to you as a merch table.
They're both in maid costumes.
I'm in love. No.
With which one?
The right, dude. Obviously.
If you flip the screen,
obviously.
Liam's on the
God.
right.
Dude, we are not. I'm not flipping the screen. I'm not playing this mirror. And obviously the maiden, dude. God, look at her, man. That's crazy. One day the Lion Court, one day without this armor. That's all I ask.
Nope.
You're asking for too much. The Coven put you in that magic suppressing armor for a reason.
Yeah, stupid reason. You try to take over the world one time.
I'm sorry, Omen. You know, I've always championed your ability to be redeemed, but restoring your magic is a step too far. You need to make peace with your new reality. If you need any help with that, let me know.
Oh.
Ugh.
Fucking Liam.
Is it- As if I'd ask you to hold open a door for me, you insufferable underfurred eggplant. Bad day, Omen. Bad century, more like. Liam refuses to authorize me to remove my accursed armor. It's unfortunate because there are many activities I like to perform without it. Fingers crossed she's talking. Facts, dude. Alas, we must persevere. There are some other spells in my grimoire that I'd like to cast, magic or not. I used to have the grandest of times summoning otherworldly creatures. Sometimes to broker deals, sometimes just to have a chat. Ah, the halcyon days of youth. My inability to activate the summoning circle makes this impossible, but perhaps with the innovative ideas we could change that. Omen's ego is clearly riding on this, and hey, with any luck, this might result in her writing you someday. How can you summon an entity? No magic required. Dude, I need this. I'm going for Omen now. I have to. I have to, dude. I need this. I'm sorry. They got me. They literally, they sucked me in. Summoning powerful entities is an exercise in selfishness. You're always calling them to come to you. Have you ever considered visiting them? Order a pizza. It's like summoning the delivery person, and it includes pizza, which most traditional summon spells lack. Okay. Oh god, I do not want to mess this up, dude. I want her so bad. I want her so bad, dude. God. Okay.
This PNG woman.
Visiting them is probably creativity / boldness, which I have. The bottom one, which is probably
fun.
smarts / fun.
Pizza could be fun. I don't know.
But I don't want to gain this. I want to make sure I win. You know, I want to make sure that I don't mess this up. I don't want her to be sad. I want Riz. So
Mhm.
even if I don't get the right stats, I'm going to pick let's go see him because I have boldness, I have charm. You know, I feel like that's going to work.
Genius.
Yes. Ah, good point. I think we have to address written down somewhere. 45 minutes later, you're standing by as Omen knocks on the suburban neighborhood door.
I, the undefeatable Omen.
Wow. Diablo, scourge of all that is holy. Long time no see, old friend. This is
Wow.
you.
Hi, Omen. Gosh, it's been so long. How is everything?
Good, good. Besides being defeated by some lame do-gooders and getting imprisoned in an Iron Maiden for a century, you know how these things go. But I'm back, baby. So how about we get into a fight, bash in some skulls, and crush some bloodlines? I'll be just like the old times.
Wait,
I just realized I always go for the woman who I give this exact voice. Every single time.
You know what I also just realized?
Huh.
She's still in the maid costume. The reason they were in maid costumes is because of the item you got.
Yes. Dude.
That's why Liam was wearing a maid costume.
Yes, dude. Yes. That's so sick. I'm glad I got that.
Well?
Honey, who's at the door?
Ah, Rebecca. I'd like you to meet Omen, my old friend.
Really? You're the undefeatable Omen? Diablos told me about your little misadventures. You two were a pair of rascals, weren't you? Well, that's a way of putting it. Anyway, Diablos, how about it? If we hurry, we can still murder 20 or 30 people before sunrise.
I mean, that sounds fun, but Rebecca and I were in the middle of reading our daughters their bedtime stories.
If you're willing to wait, I'll heat up a cherry pie and we can watch the latest episode of House MD together. House reference, dude. I think I'll pass tonight, but thanks.
No worries. It's still great to see you. You should stop by for dinner sometime. Please, don't be a stranger.
Omen makes their goodbyes and walks back to the bus stop. I'm sorry, Diablos wasn't all you hoped he'd be, Omen. No, it's okay. Okay.
It's okay.
I suppose that makes lame all of us. But still, it's nice to see him so happy. I just turned to country. I got mixed up. Okay, I lost fun and I got back to 20 charm. You know what? I can live with that. I just want to make sure it worked out. That's all. That's fine.
Is there a food stand nearby?
Is there a food stand nearby? All right.
Where's the chill zone is what he said for me.
Oh.
Where's the chill zone? Dude.
Where's the chill zone?
I'm trying to
Okay.
chill.
Smarts. This one was boldness. So this one.
Wait, which one is creativity?
I think it's the hotel.
It is, yeah.
You're outside the con. Ugh, such a long line to get in. You try to find the end of the line. You keep walking and walking and walking, and you find that the line doesn't end. In fact, the end of the line is the beginning of a different line. This one line goes to a guy who's giving out free +2 creativity. That'll entertain you while you wait to get into the con. Later, after waiting in line for 46 minutes, but who's counting? You, Omen, April, and Liam have made it to the con security checkpoint.
Step right through the metal detector, sir.
Certainly. I don't have any metal on me, but you may find a dangerous weapon on my person if you conduct a more thorough search. I thought it would be the line to the bathroom.
Are you hitting on me?
Absolutely not.
What? No, absolutely not. Gosh, no.
Just one no would have been enough.
Okay, well, if you're done assaulting my partner's self-esteem, you could be on your way.
Ugh, this is the definition of ineffectual security theater. You didn't even confiscate this.
A book?
Not just any book. It's Abolition of Work, a dangerous incendiary essay that forces the reader to reevaluate everything they think they know about our rotten system.
But what makes it a weapon? Are you gonna throw it at someone's head?
No, but I may throw it at someone's mind.
Oh God, I hate this guy.
I'm confused. Is your friend stupid or something?
No.
Yes. Maybe I didn't properly convey the thought-provoking ideas of the essay. Allow me to elaborate. This isn't going to end anytime soon. You need to convince the security guards to take Liam's book. Improvise a reading club with the guards so you can read and discuss the underlying ideas of the essay so they can finally understand what Liam means. Or haven't you seen any movies about crimes? They always carve holes in books to hide guns and drugs.
I bet the bottom one actually might be creativity.
I don't know, but it seems like it's more in favor of April anyways.
Yeah.
Though the tongues would do something better though. All right.
It's true. It's in tons of movies, which means it's definitely happening in real life.
Dude, the cop is literally a baby.
Right you are, partner. That's probably why they invented books in the first place. Let's take a look at here.
This cop, it's supposed to be Cupid because he's got the little harp.
Oh.
It's not actually a baby.
I see. Okay.
But it is a body of a
He's
baby.
a cherub.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, I'm good.
No, wait! The book is hollowed out, but rather than finding a weapon inside, the officers find another book? The cruel but very hot prince?
Oh my gosh.
The prince stared at me with his problematic but very hot eyes. He smirked at me in a way that made me forget all the terrible things he just did yesterday.
Damn it.
Dang it. Dang it, this is so embarrassing. I wish everyone else was dead. Why would you hide a book inside of a book? Is it secretly drugs?
I know what I'd do. What I'd do the cruel prince like... Wait, I know I'd do the cruel prince like a drug.
That's not even creative. Drugs aside, I must point out there are some impeccable abs on the cover of this other novel. Yeah, God,
Owen
Owen's
stares
literally
intensely
the
at the
best.
cover. April and Liam do too.
Stop lusting over that book, you three. That's it. I'm confiscating it.
Yeah, carrying guns into a public event. I can get behind that. But we gotta draw the line somewhere, and that somewhere is at erotica.
Look, Liam, they took your book just like you wanted. You must be pleased.
Oh.
Remind me of that title later. I want to pursue it. Oh, wait, peruse it?
Peruse.
I want to peruse it. The abs intrigued me.
I think you
W.
should make all the characters have a marginally different voice. Does that mean you want them to be
Insanely
really
different?
similar or like way different? Because I feel like they're mostly all different.
Like slightly different.
Just enough to be almost
So-
noticeable, and they're
Yeah,
they're
the
just all
clown's just like-
slightly different. Okay.
Yeah. So Omen would be like, hey, and then the clown would be like, hey.
No, it'd be more like, hey and hey.
Yeah.
I got you.
You all enter the con
Okay.
and gain +2 fun from Liam's guilty pleasure, but lose -2 smarts. The cruel prince's abs will give you many things, but smarts aren't one of them.
What's up?
Out of my way.
He just goes,
Main
what's that for me?
stage.
That one's smarts.
I need more fun.
The lobby, I believe, is boldness. So you got smarts and boldness.
I'm going to the stage to try and get the clown in the maid outfit. You sit down to watch a panel about new proposed TTRPG classes. There are tons of cool options like insurance salesperson and horse with knife shoes and Steve. Your mind is bursting with the new TTRPG world building. Oh, I didn't really need smarts today. Oh, it's fine. It's Steve's naturally overpowered abilities, giving you +2 smarts. Classic Steve.
How many days is this? Because it said it'll be about 2 hours, and it's been 1 hour and 50 minutes so far. So I think we're getting close to the end, but we have
Yeah.
taken a lot of pauses. So like, if you're just playing through it and reading through it, it'd take about 2 hours. It's probably gonna be closer to 2.5, 3 hours for us, most likely.
Yeah.
It never
That
ends.
means
You're
it's a long
stuck
one,
in
'cause
it.
that one said 2 hours. That one was wrong. It's because we're reading it all out.
Yeah, that's true.
Afterward, you join Zoe,
And
Omen,
talking
and
to
April to
chat.
see a Q&A with one of the top 3D modelers in the video game industry. Oh my goodness gracious godness. This is heaven. We made it. Except Liam. Can we get him?
I know
get
green's
him
my
off the
favorite
screen?
color and all. Why is she wearing green? It does not go well with pink.
I don't know, but I really like the yellow on Zoe, so I'm glad they did what they did. But green would have fit on Zoe better. But I like it. I like what I'm seeing here. You want to be this lady? Question mark.
Hello, everybody. I'm Alice Garcia, and I'm well known for 3D rendering the digestive systems of every character in the Splash Kaboom franchise. Did she just say digestive systems?
And now I know what you're thinking. Alice, how did you manage to create such a realistic, fully functioning organs for my favorite video game characters?
I was most certainly not thinking that.
Well, there were challenges for sure. I had to study how Splash's turbo mode would affect the shape and properties of his digestive system. These are important questions.
No, they're not.
Also, since Splash acquires other characters' abilities by eating them, I had to design an unusually large esophagus for him. Of course, that would never work in real life. Your esophagus would never be able to handle eating an entire person.
Speak for yourself.
Mine handled it pretty well the other day when I ate.
A very big pizza, which definitely wasn't a living person.
So she's a clown cannibal. Cool.
Yeah.
I can see you're eager to learn more about my process. So I'm going to open the floor to questions.
Pick me. Pick me. She's like a nerd.
Okay, let's start
Yeah.
with you.
I prepared a list of questions about my favorite character, Pearl the Power Princess, if that's okay.
Of course, I spent 60 full working hours modeling Pearl's digestive system, so I'd be happy to answer any questions related to it.
Hard pass.
I think I'll pass my turn to my good friend, not Brian. I'm sure he has a digestion-related question for sure. You take the challenge. Ask a question about your digestive system that wows the audience and woos your friends. God, look at Omen's face. She hates this. When Splash Kaboom is hurt, he loses all his coins. Does this mean he somehow stores coins inside of him? And most importantly, which hole do they come out of? And I heard you can read the future by reading the entrails of a sacrificed animal. Can you check my innards and tell me if my job interview next week will go? I'm going to go with the top one because I don't want them to check my innards.
Well, I was working on Splash Kaboom Adventure 4. I decided to take inspiration from real life, so I swallowed several coins and got hit by a car. I didn't learn much, so 3 months later, when I finally got out of the hospital, I looked for inspiration elsewhere. I asked myself, what if the coins weren't literal coins? Ah yes, coins are a metaphor. Splash is losing his value as a hero.
Shut up.
Liam, shut up.
No, actually, I realized metaphor is an insult to the craft and that my question was dumb. The workings and byproducts of the digestive system are always literal.
God. Basically indie devs.
There's no place for emotions or nuance in the colon, only poop. And many coins, maybe coins too? So I swallowed a second stack of coins and got hit by another car to see if I could gain a new perspective, and this time it worked.
Wow. Genius.
Wow.
Yeah, you gotta admire the work ethic.
So to sum it up, yes, Splash does store the coins inside of him. As for the hole they come out of, now I know, but I will take the answer to the grave. That was a great question. Here, take this.
She winks at you and throws you a golden coin. Oh. Everyone stares at you. Are they expecting you to eat the coin?
Hey, gang, I've got a fun idea. Let's go to the bathrooms and wash our hands 6 or 7 times.
Yeah. Good idea. You gain +2 fun. Yes! And lose -2 smarts. Okay, my stats are fire right now. 10 smarts, 22 boldness, 14 creativity, 20 charm, 9 fun. W.
Everybody choose a movie. Say your choice out loud to the other players before advancing.
What's your movie?
You say it first because I said mine first.
American Psycho.
Click by Adam Sandler.
Ooh. Player order is decided based on which one has the least need for a remake these days. Start debating now. I would argue American Psycho because they tried to make a remake and it was one of the worst selling movies ever.
So that means that. So thinking about it this way. Between the two movies, like the concept of the movies, which one would be better for a remake, right?
Wait, it's saying which movie has the least need for a remake.
Yes.
I don't ever want to see American Psycho get a remake. It was perfect. And
what
they
about
would
Click?
social justice it now. Click, I would love to see Adam Sandler do Click again. I would love to see
Uber
another
says Click remake would ruin it. This is a remake,
Would
not a
it?
sequel, by the way. They're just redoing the movie again.
Do we want to do random on this? Because I would never want to see a remake of American Psycho, and I stand on that. I'll argue that to the grave.
So a remake doesn't mean the same actors and all. A remake is just like rebooting it, basically.
I would not want to see Christian Bale, anyone but Christian Bale, do it. Like Dexter, they made a remake of Dexter, and I'm not going to watch it. Same vibe. I got attached to this serial killer. I don't want to see it ever redone.
Chat, what do we think?
Do we do random? Because I feel like these are pretty even.
Random this?
Random
Alright,
this?
I
agree.
do agree. Because they're kind of... Oh, yep.
Okay.
So mine was the least needed for a remake, American Psycho. I would still...
Nope. It was random. It was random. I'm taking that to the grave.
Cards don't lie.
My aching.
Oh, hey, look, they're at the same table.
Oh, man.
I think you can still sit with
Damn it.
Omen, though. I think you can
Maybe.
still do it.
I'll try. Ooh.
The contract? What?
The contract? Excuse me?
I'm going to talk about the contract. Talk about L's.
Oof, the contract. It's a blessing and a curse. The company is truly allowing me to reach new heights as both an idol and an influencer.
Which is a good thing, right?
It's a great thing. But oh man, the fine print is not that fine. Sometimes I feel like I sign away my ability to just be just myself. I gotta be the character, the persona, the brand. I gotta align with topics and vibes and whatnot, like not align with what April 1st should be. Which reminds me, did you know I was a bit jelly of Zoe when I first met her?
No, I had no idea. Why is that?
Brian says, cutely.
She's a girl that, like me, was starting to have a decent fan base, you know? It was refreshing to meet someone in a similar position to mine, and yet it was different. I need to be camera ready 24/7, you know? It can be really exhausting. But Zoe, she's like the opposite of camera ready. She says whatever crosses her mind. What a queen.
She truly has no filter.
She's like a degen.
Whereas I have to put on so many filters that no one ever gets to see my true face.
I get that. If it helps, I'd say your other side does sometimes show a bit through all the branding.
Hey, let's hope the company doesn't notice.
You can't help but realize April is navigating a complicated situation, how much of herself is she willing to give up in exchange for fulfilling her dreams?
Oh,
she's got to be
love? Wow.
She's got to be under some stress, which is why you switch to watching silly momentgram reels. So you can make her time together more peaceful and lighthearted.
I want a spicy hot
Oh, you
dog.
can't
Can
sit
I
at the
sit with
table.
Owen?
Can you sit? Oh, you can sit by yourself.
What is this? Well, I'm going after Omen, so maybe I should sit by myself and see what happens. Maybe
so
I
you
get
don't-
stats.
Or you can go for Liam.
God.
Oh, Miranda! Miranda!
Call a friend?
Oh, wait, Vera. I didn't know we could call Miranda. Bro, the fact that Miranda
bet
and
Polly's
Vera,
in here.
Miranda
I
and
bet
Vera are
Polly's in
both.
here, dude.
She's got to be a locked
Oh my
character.
gosh.
Dude, Miranda
Do I
and
want
Vera
Miranda
both
or
being
Vera?
I mean, Miranda was my girl from the first game. Vera was your girl.
But I can't call Vera because I already have Omen, and they get jealous over each other, man.
I don't know.
gotta do Miranda.
I don't think these guys are. I don't think they're love interests. I don't know what they are, but
Let's see. I'm just gonna call Miranda. See what happens. You invite Miranda to join you at the con.
a con, like a felony. A princess shouldn't commit crimes.
No, I meant like con, like convention.
Oh, like a societal convention? It's important for a princess to uphold those. I'd love to go.
Hey, whatever works. The old Miranda would have said a Prince Charming, mayhaps. But I've grown since the old days. New Miranda is ready to date outside of royalty, but let's not scrap the charming part just yet. Yes, a girl has standards. What?
Miranda is dead and we kill her. No, she's alive, Saber.
Wait, was she not into me? Is that what just happened?
I don't know.
Or is it
what-
one of those things where I have to call her every time in order to get her? Damn, it is.
maybe, I don't know.
All of a sudden, it's time for the last brainstorming session of your comic. Oh, we're almost at the end. Where did the time go? What's legal but should be illegal? Telling people Santa isn't real. People deserve magic in their lives. Getting a tattoo of someone else's mom. Just get a tattoo of a skull. It's cooler. And you can always pretend it's the skull of someone else's mom. Stealing someone's identity. Nothing is more attractive as being yourself, except maybe being someone more attractive. Misusing internet slang. If you're not in on the joke, don't even try.
I think this is where we can get
So-
encounters of Miranda.
This is where we steal stats from each other. So I want to steal some of your fun and have some more fun. So I think fun's probably going to be getting a tattoo of someone else's mom.
Identity theft is illegal.
Oh, that's
What?
boldness.
That
That's
map
boldness.
really
That's true. Identity theft is already illegal. All right, underrated activities for a third date. Punching cherry trees until they blossom just for you and your date. Yep, that's... Practice for the test you gotta pass to get your kissing license. It's a thing.
Wow.
Okay, reading chapter 53 from Don Quicksoak's second volume, A Truly Thrilling Page Turner.
Hey, you skipped one. The one about studying contraception?
Yeah, did you see the second sentence there?
Yeah.
You scored 100 on your kissing exam. All right, we're gonna...
Dude, I scored a 0. Man.
Yeah. Oh, my creativity
Okay,
is
wait.
0.
Wait, that got my stats where I wanted them. That's perfect. Oh, dude, we have one more of these, and then we get to the big date. Oh, man. It's up to you.
There's no point even trying to go for creativity. I gotta go for get my charm back to double digits.
Yeah, at this point, charm is your biggest bet.
This is the third time I've gone here. I'm just bleeding charm.
He's just the most boring person ever, but God, does he ever is.
Bro's never getting his kissing license. You don't know that.
Yeah, I actually don't need a license. I do it illegally.
Near the
in the mirror.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm kind of cool like that.
Okay. Near the merch hall, you find a gacha shop. You put in a coin and you get a real buff duck. Random, but cool. You put in another coin. You open the gacha and there's a letter. Please help us. We buff ducks that were imprisoned in these balls by the gacha masters centuries ago. It all began when... And you're already bored. You get another gacha ball and it's another buff duck. Cool, you get +2 charm. Sometime later, you and April are chilling in the hotel watching the original Godzilla movie together.
Oh, man. Riz, dude. You got Riz. They giving you April. They better give me Omen.
I love this part. Don't tell anyone, but I had a huge crush on the kaiju when I was a kid.
You reach for your drink at the same time April leans forward, resulting in your... Okay.
Sorry, that's so embarrassing.
Don't apologize. I think your balloon mascots are endearing, actually. Bro, I saw it say balloon, and I had to read forward before I continued talking, so I'm like, where is this going? And mean and a bit terrifying, but sure, endearing is the adjective you're going with.
You're in.
Aw, thanks. If I had to have these mascots, I'm glad my agency let me pick balloon animals. They're very important to clown culture, you know. Maybe I could show you how to make one?
Yes, I'd love that.
Dude, she's showing you how to make her balloon animals? You're in.
April gets a balloon and positions herself behind you, guiding your hands through the motions. Yes, thanks for the raid. This is an interesting game to be raiding in.
W raid, guys. He's getting taught how to blow balloon animal. Whoa, hold on.
Hang on a second.
Whoa, he's getting Rizzy with a clown, guys.
Plesio prom stream indeed. How is your stream yet?
Plesio Rizzer.
You want to blow enough air to inflate it, but not so much that you pop it immediately.
Got it. not saying that. I'm not.
Oh, you silly goose. Now when you say we make this
balloon.
Yeah.
Twist it here to make the snow, and here makes the legs.
Oh. You
Whoa.
gigantified an emote.
Whoa.
What is that? Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Bro, that's literally just me as a clown, that emote. What the heck? That's like literally just looks like me as a clown. Wow.
Wait, what emote are you seeing? Oh, God, yeah.
Stream was fantastic, my man. Did a sponsor stream. Oh, yeah, nice. I saw
W.
that.
That crown head Clazy. Yeah, the difference between my chat and your chat. Oh, I just had a great stream. Sponsor did this in my chat. Yo, that clown head was crazy. Tied my penis to a balloon in a knot.
No, over here. You're so close. You hit it.
Thanks. Do you want to keep it?
Sure. You know exchanging balloon animals was a form of clown courtship back in the day.
Well, in that case, where's my balloon animal?
Oh my, mother would kill me if she knew I was exchanging balloon animals out of wedlock.
Out of wedlock?
But yeah, I'll make you one. What do you want it to be?
Gotta hit the hay. All right. Appreciate the raid, Yats. I hope you have a good night.
W.
I mean, she's talking about making balloon animals and tying them. I mean...
Yeah, man. She's making balloon animals out of wedlock. Dude, W, both of these you are so in. You are so in with the clown. You know what? She's yours. I'll take Coven. You're in.
The bottom one
is
you're in. Definitely boldness. Like,
I can see you're in.
Who just straight up says... I'm going with the top one.
Anything. No. What about... Oh, I got it.
April grabs a new balloon and blows it up. You wait for her to make some sort of shape, but she just hands it to you.
Here you go. What do you think?
Cancel.
Okay.
You were expecting her to make something more complicated than a single oblong balloon. Maybe she doesn't actually like you all that much? It's nice. Is it a worm?
No, it's something else. I thought it'd be funny.
Oh, I see. So this is like your balloon for me? You and April share some intense eye contact as you run a finger.
Yeah?
Okay.
Go ahead, read it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're gonna read whatever shows up in yours?
Oh, you pop it. No, of course not.
You accidentally prick it with your fingernail and pop it.
Good luck with this.
Squeal. I'm not
Good
gonna
luck.
try and pretend to make a pig noise. I
Just
don't
go,
want to be. It's 11 o'clock. I'm not gonna be loud. Dang it. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Sorry, gotta go. No, it's totally fine. Anyway, sorry, but I gotta go to the bathroom right now.
Huh? Did you just give April a... That's worth at least 2 charm, but you also lose 2 fun.
Balloongasm. That's awesome, man.
Gonna add this game to your wish list for when you fix your PC. It is, I think, up to 4 players. And this is the 4th
okay.
Monster Prom game. There are 3
I
before
need
it that we've played all of them.
Smarts. Where's Smarts? That's
Smarts
main
is
stage,
main
right?
stage. Yeah, it's main stage.
Okay, we go here, we get the stats, everything in the double digits.
You've gone to main stage as many times as I've gone to the market to get, because you need smarts and I need a charm because I keep losing
They keep getting
it.
stolen from me. You sit down and watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at cons. The panelist admits they have no idea. They hoped hosting a panel would force them into being more social. What an honest fella. During the Q&A, a group asked the panelists if they wanted to join them for some dinner and drinks. It did work. You gain +2 smarts for learning this cool trick to break the ice. Next year, you may host a panel yourself. Okay. Afterward, you're thinking dreamily of Omen. Yes! And how sexy she is. And when she's trying to remove her armor and restore her magical powers. God.
Play that emote again. Cotton 4K.
God. You're daydreaming about her arguing with Liam. Yes, I am, because I hate Liam. Until you realize she's actually doing it right in front of you, arguing with Liam about it. Dreams do come true. What about half a day? I shan't even remove the full suit, just the cape.
Oh man, we've been over this. The answer is no.
Come on. I'm doing a compromise with you instead of actually bashing your skull in. Is that not indicative of the last growth I've made as a person?
I hear you, but I said no. And even if I changed my mind, I doubt the Coven would ever agree to it.
Oh.
I have my ways of making them agree. Like, baking them a batch of delicious cookies with practically no poison in them.
I've
That is
never
what
had...
nice people do.
Bro, Hinsel just... I forgot I even have sound alerts. He played Yamate Kudasai for 75 bits. I forgot that was even a thing. I'm like, how did that noise get played? What is going on?
Did you just get jump scared by that?
It wasn't a jump. It was kind of a jump scare, but not like... It was a surprise scare or a jump surprise or something like that. I don't know. I was really
I forgot
confused.
I had those. I never remember those at all.
I'm glad I still have it set up because that would have been a bummer if he spent 75 bits and nothing happened.
Yeah.
Well, it's a start.
Goodbye.
Look, I've got a panel to go to now. We can talk more about this later.
Yes, get the hell out of here, Liam. Leave. Wait, you're not dismissing me outright? Does that mean I have a chance?
We'll see. Don't get your hopes up.
Yes, yes. It's just me and Omen. Too late. Ah, not Brian. Good news. Liam is close to caving in and giving me my powers back. I need to sharpen my rusty magic skills. One I definitely like to practice is a necromancy ritual I used to cast to raise an army of skeletons. Such wonderful times I had. There I was, conquering kingdoms, terrifying widows and children. I was a bona fide bone lord. So how about it? Can you work your magical, non-magic skills and get me the skeleton warriors I deserve? Oof, that's a tall order, but Omen's happiness is on the line. Time to raise those bones. Okay. This is your true calling as a shenanigans doer. Convince Omen she has raised an army of reanimated skeletons by pulling off the biggest weekend at Bernie's ever, whatever that is. I haven't watched that movie. Just raise a regular army. Almost everyone in is a flesh-covered skeleton anyways. The only thing standing between Omen and a skeleton army will be skinning a lot of people. Okay, wait.
Isn't Weekend at Bernie's the movie where like their friend is dead or something and they're like pretending that he's still alive? Is that the movie I'm thinking about? Why you're a wolf now? You know you're a wolf on my stream too, right?
They unleashed the beast, man. They redeemed Unleashed the Beast. Okay. I'm gonna go with the bottom one because it makes more sense. The top one, I don't even know what that is or whatever. I think it's
goofy, and I really hope I
Creati-
don't mess up my
creativity.
wrist.
This one is probably
Please don't mess
just.
up my wrist.
This one might be smarts. I don't know.
Wrist.
So bold.
Bold. It was boldness. It was boldness. Yes, and I have that. You call up Doug and Nico, who are always down for whatever stuff you get into, and get to work raising your army.
Oh my gosh, they're all in maid outfits because your stupid
God,
item.
dude. Oh, I love, dude. My item is the best.
At least the mimic is wearing a shirt now. It's unfortunately
That
a
is
mage
true.
outfit, but he's
fixed
wearing
it.
a shirt.
I believe his voice is this one.
Wow, I never would have guessed we could convince so many people to.
Never underestimate the power of online radicalization. It's almost a bit scary.
So how is everyone's skinning game? Whoever is the least experienced can use my machete. I think I can manage with this potato peeler.
What is that emo? Why is that an emo? Some dude dancing in
What
a
is
maid
that?
costume? The hand 19 maid dance. That's kind of crazy that you just have that. Or that, unless that's a
That's
public
legendary.
emo. I don't know if that's a public emote or not.
Maybe I can just raise the team's morale, like from a distance?
Suit yourself. More skinning for me. 3 hours later. Okay, I got my second one done. How y'all doing? Still my first. I'm not very good at this.
Same. It's sort of hard with the screaming and all that.
It's not that bad.
You'd be surprised about how far reaching your emotes go. That, you know what? That is fair, Ansel.
You got this, team. It's not so bad. Just picture them as big, delicious potatoes.
Look, I'm super into cheering Omino. And hear me out. What if we made an army of skeletons with... Isn't skin basically armor for skeletons?
Yeah, let's just drop the whole army plan. It's proven impossible to recreate my grimoire spells perfectly anyway. Oh no. Did I mess up Riz? No.
It was so
You
bold.
sure?
Yes, it's okay. A century's passed, and it's only natural that times and I have changed. Wait.
Makes sense.
Riz?
We've already lost half our recruits once they saw the whole skinning thing anyway.
Only half?
Riz? Nico grabs a freshly skinned skeleton and moves it like a ventriloquist puppet.
I bet a hot dog will cheer you up, Omen. Come to the diner with us. Don't be a bum.
Sure, let's go. Wait, that's Riz. You enjoy a delicious dinner with your friends. All that +2 boldness skinning sure worked up an appetite. Okay.
So where's the
Bro, what the heck was that? Why did I just get some random smut-ridden encounter with the clown and you skinned a bunch of people?
Hey, you know, that's classic COVID, man. Classic COVID. I think it's because you sat with her at the table twice, and I didn't sit with COVID twice.
Oh, that could be. All right, let's go. Let's go get some fun. I haven't been up here in a while. There's a Smash Your Bros tournament going on at the community zone. I thought it said Smash Bros at first. I didn't.
Of course, you signed up.
You sign up because love always trumps violence. The matches involve 8 players each, and things get all right. In the end, it's very hard to tell who actually won, but you all surely got +2 fun in the process.
The Smash Your
What
Bros,
the heck?
dude. That's awesome.
Later, you meet up with April to get ice cream. You're laughing and chatting over Sundays.
You silly goose.
Dude, you're rizzing her to the max.
Oh, you silly goose. You have ice cream on your face. Here, I'll get it.
April grabs a napkin and wipes your face. She finds a stubborn spot on your forehead and starts rubbing ferociously. Smash Your Bros coming to Nintendo Switch 2, end of 2026.
Dang, I can't get it off. But see the ice cream? It looks like a red dot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap. Suddenly, April tackles you to the floor. It's pretty hot.
Riz.
It's less hot when a speeding bullet explodes the head of the person behind you, showering you both in blood. Somebody trying to kill me? What?
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I think you've been in one too many of my Golden Cram stories or something. That's not great, because my agency contractually obligates me to act single in public. But more immediate danger is that some of my fans are kind of wild, and they'll try to kill you if they think we're dating.
So she's supposed to be like a VTuber, but also a person at the same time? Okay. I guess that's what an
She's like a
idol is.
streamer.
Yeah, well...
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's what an idol is. It's like a Japanese streamer. It doesn't have to be VTuber or not.
Yeah.
So that was a fan of yours who shot at me?
W.
Yeah, I think so. Fame, huh? Sure makes life exciting.
You'd be more concerned if you weren't stuck on the fact that you've gotten so close to April that people think you're dating. Nice.
Nice. Riz.
Still, you can't be her partner if you get sniped. You'd better think of a way to protect yourself. Hide in April's ridiculously small car until nightfall. You'll avoid potential murder, and you'll get to be cramped together. Keep an adorable
Riz.
baby on you at all times. You'll look emotionally ready for commitment, and if you see the sniper's red dot, you can block it with... No, absolutely
Yo,
not.
Elon
not,
style? That's
I'm
crazy.
not blocking a sniper bullet with a
Elon
baby.
Musk style?
What?
People said that because Elon Musk was never, he has like a little kid, right?
Uh-huh.
He was never ever went to any of his political rallies with a kid, but then the second Trump got like shot in the ear, he brought his kid to every rally on his shoulders. Like in
Really?
every public place. Yeah. So people were like, meat shield.
That's
I don't know if
kinda
that's
crazy.
true, but it's hilarious.
Good idea.
Like,
He's like 14 kids.
yeah.
I mean, he has a lot of. He has a few. Not with. Yeah, I don't know.
He
know
does have
his,
a lot of
his
kids.
history.
He does
April
have
leads
a
you
lot of
to her car, and it's impossible to overstate how small it is. It makes a sedan look like a studio apartment.
W.
Sorry it's so tight in here. So, how's your con experience been?
Good.
Riz.
I liked all the panels, and now I can cross survive an assassination attempt off my bucket list, and it's been really nice getting closer to you.
Aw, thanks. But you didn't think we'd be getting this close, did you?
No, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to touch your butt. It's just so cramped in here.
You didn't touch my butt.
That was my butt, actually, but I don't mind.
Can you get out of the car, please? I'd like to be alone with my friend here.
What? If I have to leave, why does Bozo get to stay? It's at that moment you realize April's seat warmers aren't actually on. You've been sitting on someone's lap this whole time. You can be this clown.
Sup? I love the smell of your detergent, by the way. What brand is it?
How long have you been? Wait, Brian, is that you braiding my hair?
I was about to ask you the same thing about my hair. If your name isn't Brian or April 1st, get the heck out of my car! With much grumbling and muffled swearing, 10 clowns crawl out from who knows where and leave.
Sorry about that. I rode this car with a group of other clowns, with this account on him. But hey, at least we're actually alone now, so if you accidentally put your hand on someone's butt, it'll definitely be mine.
You like those odds. You gain +2 fun hanging out with her April in her tiny car all day, but lose -2 charm. How do you lose charm for that?
Because the clowns. That was awkward.
I guess,
But like,
yeah.
Riz. Dude. She basically just asked you to grab her butt. Okay, what do I need? Smarts and what do I have option here? This is creativity and the lobby is fun? No. Smarts? What is the lobby?
Lobby is boldness, because hotels is creativity.
Guess I guess creativity then. Oh god, why do I look gay as hell? You're chilling at the hotel room with nothing to do, looking around for cheap entertainment. You notice April's
Hansel.
purse hanging from a chair. I'm stealing your girl. I'm stealing your girl.
Handful of clown booty sailors. That's what Hansel just said.
Will you dare violate the sanctity of an idol's purse? Of course you will. You grab the purse, open it, and... Oh no. No way. This is too horrible to describe. Don't count on me to utter these words. Here, have +2 creativity, and go imagine it on your own. I'm out. Thanks,
Definitely
Larry.
human body parts.
Yeah. Next thing you know, Miranda...
You're raising my original girl!
I'm
What the heck?
stealing your girl!
Not my
That's
original
right.
girl! What the heck, man?
She booked a room at the hotel for the night, so you meet her there to help her get settled. Rubs hands together. Hey, Mary, what do you think of the room? Pretty nice, huh?
No apologies, but I won't sleep in such a room. Not with that thing.
Look at what she's pointing at. The bed?
Yeah, Hansel, you definitely haven't been around long enough because you're from Yuts, but we've played all the Monster Prom games before. Miranda was my original, like she was one of the love interests in the first game, and I've always went for her every time. I think she was in the second game too. I don't remember. She's
And
been
then
in all
you
the
went
games,
for-
but she's been like cameos in the other games.
You stole my girl in one of them, Vera. And then I got to steal his girl now.
I don't
Now I gotta
remember
start
that. We played Monster Prom 1 a lot, so I don't remember what
Yeah,
what
that
did or
was
didn't
in
happen.
2, actually.
Was that in 2 that I stole Vera? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I can see why Miranda. I didn't.
Miranda, you're making such great progress with your character arc. You were even being more humble and beheading people less. What's with these high bed standards now?
Not Brian. You are not listening to me. That is not a bed.
Really? You really won't count as a bed if it isn't royal enough? What is it lacking? A silky canopy? A thin layer of caviar on the sheets, perhaps?
Probably a wizard in disguise.
Yeah. Well, this is how us commoners sleep, okay? And it looks perfectly fine. Look. You go to lay down on the bed, but Miranda grabs your arm and yoinks you back.
Stop this foolishness!
Okay, she's getting quite weird about the bed. She must be even more out of touch than you fear. You don't want Miranda to fall back into her old ways, so you better solve the situation. Find a way to make her okay with this bed so you two don't end up spending all day looking at hotel rooms. If her problem is laying on the bed, maybe she would be okay with laying under it. Everybody knows how real monsters do it anyway. Or pillow fight time. It will help her release some stress. And hey, if the bed joins in the fight, maybe Miranda is right and it's not a bed after all. I think it's not a bed, so I'm going with that.
Yeah. I don't know. That sounds pretty dangerous.
A pillow fight? Don't be silly. It's fun.
That's a very Damien thing to do, too.
She still looks unsure, so you decide to break the ice and hit her with a pillow. She'll love that, hopefully. Oh, I don't
Beds
have
are
enough
important.
riz for her right now, dude. I'm going after Oven, or the other one. But instead of giving
Omen?
her a harmless bop, the pillow vomits up blood and viscera like you just threw a small animal at a wall.
Eek!
Oh.
Disgusting.
The bed emits a terrible screech and starts writhing in what looks like pain and anger. What the hell? Oh God, what's gonna happen right now? You can still hear Miranda saying, "I told you so," as the not bed thing pounces on you and swallows you whole. Everything goes dark and wet. You're left wondering if your life insurance policy covers devoured by a bloodthirsty bed monster. Then there's a flash of light. Miranda pierces the creature with her trident. She's like a beautiful avenging angel covered in blood, guts, and gastric juices. You reach for her hand, but she leans back at the last second.
First, you have to admit that you were wrong and I was right.
Come on, Mary, don't be like that.
You owe me. You hit me with a pillow full of intestines.
Fine, you're right about the bed. I should have listened to you.
Aw, you're so cute when you admit I'm right.
Riz. She pulls you out of the thing's corpse. You'll be leaving a very strongly worded review of the hotel, but at least you're alive. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 smarts. That's good. I'm okay with that.
So who's... Oh, last day.
Oh, man. This is the last thing.
Ooh.
Who will be your con love?
None of them.
I gotta go after
Doug.
So you're going after April. I think you'll probably get that. So I'm going after my girl.
Just ask April anyways.
Oh,
I think, isn't that what happened one of the runs? Is like one
That's
of us
what you did to
asked...
Vera and Monster Prom 2 and you stole my girl.
I
She
just asked
rejected
her
me,
just
and then she got with you.
I just asked her on a whim and she's like, sure.
I'm going to say Omen because I think I have great stats for it. Boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. I don't have a lot of smarts, but she's not very smart. So
Yeah, I generally haven't really liked most of the new characters in games after the first game, but like these new characters I actually do like. Well,
yeah, I like Omen.
Nico's okay. I like Doug, but that's just because I get to do the fun voice with Doug.
I don't like Doug. Ask Omen, yes. WRIZ,
right.
please.
Let's check your... Oh yeah, our comics.
Oh, wait.
Finally, the art gang gathers round to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. What is
Everyone Wants to Kiss Me on the Mouth is the name of your comic.
It's set to be the next harem sensation. Jacqueline is a humble country girl who moved to the big city in search of a pair of fancy city pants that complement her pumpkin butt. That's the pants part. Little does she know that what she'll find is love. Due to fate and the precarious state of the economy, she'll end up sharing an apartment with several smoking hot roommates.
Wow.
Wait, the bottom left dude, he was one of the love interests in the camp one.
That's Milo.
Yeah, the roommates have one thing in common. None of them can resist Jacqueline's strong yet graceful knees. There's the buff Morty, quiet, handsome Mimimi, seductive, breathtaking Milo, and many more. If this wasn't enough...
Wait, is this mine?
No, this is mine because I'm pressing the enter button.
Oh, okay. But the knees, I thought that was mine.
I don't remember. Mimi and
Maybe
Morty
we
is
combined.
back. I don't remember them. I'm sure we've seen... Well, the first one, I think
Morty
he looks
is-
familiar.
yeah.
Or he looks familiar.
The guy at the top left.
I don't remember Mimimi. If this wasn't enough, Jacqueline will also struggle to get used to the urban life's most puzzling aspect, the fact that streets somehow have smarts. Wait, that was something you said too, I thought.
Yeah.
Poor Jacqueline. So many changes and so many suitors, but she can't decide who to reciprocate for one big reason. An ancient curse. Only one thing is clear. There will be lots of kissing on the mouth. Mimi is the girl on the right, and she is an Oni. Okay.
Riz.
I don't remember a Mimi.
Dude, Riz. Oh, she's like one of Damien's girls. Oh my
Milo,
gosh!
you're back.
It's
I
an
thought
actual.
You were still mad at me after I got a tattoo of your mom while I was. Oh, is this
They
just our
combined all
combined
our stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, just combined. That's kind of fun. Jack.
I could never be mad at you.
It's definitely not what I sound like.
Actually, there's something I've always wanted to tell you.
Milo, you jerk! I heard you from the shower. We swore none of us would kiss Jacqueline on the mouth until we passed our kissing final exam.
Well, I realized maybe Jacqueline should have some say in that, and also F you.
Hey guys, what's happening out here? To be continued.
To be continued. Wow.
Wow.
That was Riz, dude. That was Riz.
That was Riz.
All right, let's see if we won.
You finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you.
You want to go to the party with me? How do I put this? My creativity. Honk honk.
Not a chance.
Oh! I should have stole your girl. That would have been crazy.
Ouch,
that would have been
was
crazy.
one heck of a rejection. It's my creativity. It's got to be my creativity or my charm.
It's your creativity for sure. She's a clown.
Bro,
She
I've
loves
got zero creativity. I lost all of it with that
You have
item.
Zero.
It was so bad that Facebook saves an anniversary for it, giving you a yearly reminder of your painful failure to find love.
Did they
Remind
do that?
me why anyone still uses Facebook? All right.
Okay,
you
did
get
I?
Omen?
Do I have Riz? Do I have Riz? Do I have Riz?
Oh wait, we got an
I just got
achievement for secret ending.
Secret ending. This is a secret ending that we just got.
Is this the one that McDoodle was talking
I don't know.
about?
You go looking for Omen to invite them to the party, but they actually end up finding you first. Not Brian. You'll never believe it. Liam actually convinced the Coven to let me take off my cape for a few hours. Yes. Who would have thought that that Thaddeus guy would actually be good for something? This should allow me to channel at least some of my power. That's incredible, Omen. And what spells you want to cast first? Actually, I decided not to cast any magic. What? But I thought the whole reason you want to take the cape off. It wasn't first. I messed it up now. It wasn't first. Now I've realized that there are other things I'd rather do without my cloak.
That face.
We hit first base, baby! Ah!
Bro, your reactions.
Let's go! With me! With me!
No, not with you, with Damien. Oh, sorry, with not Brian. Anybody but Brian.
With not Brian! With not Brian! That's me! I'm not Brian! I'm not Brian! Yeah, no, I got that. I'm in. That's my legitimate reaction. I'm in. Of course you are.
Century of imprisonment makes a girl.
Riz. That's Riz. That's Riz. That's my type. That's
Yep,
Riz.
she's definitely got that chain around you, the one in her right hand.
Yes.
Bro, she's missing an arm. She's only got one hand.
I'm inking. Considering
Let's
that they've been
go.
out of practice for over 100 years, Omen's surprisingly great in bed. You can't believe they gave up their chance to magically turn people inside out just to be with you. Maybe they're closer to redemption than you thought. Riz, dude. Or maybe they're just worse than they are evil. Anyways, that's a win.
You made your first comic. That's the first step to comic stardom.
That's the first time I've won and you've lost. You've always had Mega Riz.
Nah, it's definitely not the first time, but we've played a lot.
It
so
is.
It's more often than not I do succeed. But some of those games, like I can see, like I would look, like is after we played through the first time, right? I would look up and see like what stats you need to get people done, like to win them over, right? And I definitely needed more creativity to win over April.
Definitely, yeah. No, you had 0.
Please, I
Plesio
never
got the close.
But not Brian got the Omos.
Yeah. Brian didn't get nothing, but not Brian. You know, the cool. I should have named myself Cool Brian. Cooler Brian.
Cooler Brian.
Oh,
Brian, but cool.
Little cutscene here.
Oh, it's
Before we
just
knew
the
it, the con
ending
had ended.
credit.
Oh yeah. They said
Oh,
the
it
same
is.
thing.
We're separate from each other, so that's right.
Oh, are we?
Yeah,
Are we
because
separated now?
you're skipping through it, and I'm on the third one still. So
Let's
yeah.
see. I'm just getting to the animated credits.
Yeah,
here.
this is just the credits.
Well, that was W. That was W for me. You know, for not Brian. Poor Brian. You know, he got outdone by his cheap counterpart.
It's because I wasn't the Frankenstein's monster girl or whatever. I'm always her.
Oh.
I always win with
Yeah.
her.
You do. Yeah, why didn't they have her? Or
They did. They did. I chose the zombie.
Oh, yeah, you should. Oh, I just saw Damien naked. You're about to see that.
Hey yo. Oh.
Just get ready.
Oh gosh. And Liam was painting him. Did you see who was painting him?
Yeah, man.
That was
crazy.
That was
'cause
Liam.
I literally hate Liam.
You rizzed Liam in a different
I hate
universe.
Liam so much. Dude, I'm so glad I rizzed Coven. I thought about going for your girl after you got rejected, but I just got W rizzed.
I wonder if there's other secret endings for like the characters that you call up and like you just choose to be alone and then you end up with one of them. I wonder if that's
I
something.
bet you can, because remember we did that with one of the Monster Proms where there was some goofy odd character that they added. That
Cult
was
of the
hilarious.
Lamb.
Yes, it was the Lamb. From Cult
That's
of the
the
Lamb.
only
That
person
was
you
awesome.
wanted was to call up Cult of the Lamb.
Yes, and I just focused him, and I think I got him, didn't I?
I don't remember. I think you either got him or you're going to get him in the next stream, and we just never streamed it again.
Didn't it say that like I went to the breeding tent with him or whatever, and it was like W or whatever?
I don't
'Cause that's the thing
remember.
in Cult of the Lamb.
It's been
How
so
you, like,
long. I'd have to
breed
look at the
followers.
VOD. I don't remember.
I don't know. Oh, there's the Cult of the Lamb. Oh my gosh, wait, it's in the credits. Wait just a second.
Oh, that is.
I saw him.
Well, he's all grown up. 'Cause I'm pretty sure he was actually just like looked the exact same in the last one, or in the one he was in, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he looked like that.
Did he look like that? I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, he did. They just sometimes drew him chibi and sometimes drew him ultra realistic, which was hilarious.
Oh, okay.
All right, well that was W stream with Plesio and Crunch, Riz stream.
You never got to see Aravi and Calculus. They're true. We didn't see him.
That's true. I unlocked a new plot line. What? I can now call someone named Sawyer.
You unlocked a
I
new
can call
plot
someone
line.
named
I can call Sawyer, Gerard. I got a new outfit for Omen.
Me too.
I was probably we unlocked the same things. Unlocked a new comic genre. 2 comic genres. Oh, that's right. Our comic genre you picked, it was the love one. That's why it was about.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, that was sick. I love
Oh,
that, guys.
We gotta play
always a
this
good
again
stream
sometime. Yeah, this is always a
Oh,
fun
yeah.
time.
This is probably their best one yet. I'm gonna be honest.
I like that
I
a
gotta
lot.
be
I
honest.
wish Mira was a base love interest, but totally fine that she's actually in the game though. So that's
Yeah.
always a win whenever she's in the game.
Yep, it's like the truck stop. You can still pursue her. You can probably pursue Polly. I bet if you play more, you can unlock Polly.
Yeah, we'll probably
Dice.
unlock Polly somehow.
Yeah.
Good night.
Wait, gallery.
McDoodle.
Art
Oh, yeah.
gallery. Please, 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 please. My secret ending, dude. Where
It's
is
gonna
it?
it's gonna have the secret ending for sure.
Where is it?
Ending,
Where is it?
secret
Where is
ending.
it?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's in the
Where?
first
Secret?
tab. Yeah, it's in the first tab. And you can change for the rejected one, you can change the playable character. So I can flip it over to. Oh, I don't have Damien. I don't think I can see it. A Hatsune Miku figure? Where in the?
That's Riz, guys. That's Riz. That's
Where's
Riz.
the Hatsune Miku figure? Was it in the
Yo,
background
why
of
does she
this?
not
Oh
have an
yeah,
arm?
in the main screen, like with the lady at the desk, there's a Hatsune Miku figure next to the Garfield plush.
Is there?
Yeah, go back to the main menu. There's a Hatsune
Zoe?
Miku. Yeah, with Zoe. There's a
Oh, she
Hatsune
does have
Miku
a-
figure right next to Garfield
right next
plush.
to Garfield. That's funny, dude. All right.
Alright.
Well, that's it for
Wait.
me. I'm gonna head out.
Is the with the playable characters, is one of them the Monster Hunter?
I think so, actually.
Oh, Milo and Aravi are playable characters in a DLC pack. Okay. You got Damien and Valerie, a cat lady. Why didn't you play the cat lady?
I thought about it, but Damien's more me.
Right, yeah.
Do you want to
I
raid
think-
each other, or do you want to raid a Monster Prom streamer together?
Is there anybody even streaming Monster Prom?
Yeah, there's quite a few people actually streaming this game right now. I just realized when I went to a raid thing, it recommended them.
Okay, same category. Yeah, we could try. There's a lot of VTubers though.
What about Minx the Tiger? It looks like they're playing with like 6 people.
Sure.
What do you think about that? You see them?
I mean, we could.
Is there someone with lower viewers, maybe?
Oh, you want lower view? There's like, oh my gosh, there's. I don't know. You pick somebody, we can rate them. Sure.
All right, let's do Minx the Tiger then, because it's got like 4 people, so we'll try and make their night there. All right.
Minx the
Best we
Tiger has
can.
16 people. Watching.
They do?
Yeah, like watching, they have 16 people, but they have.
Okay, let's give it to someone who has less viewers then. I'm just scrolling down and I see myself. Nice. Why does it recommend? Can I raid myself? Why can I do that? Whatever. Let's raid. This person has 2 some viewers here. Little Serpentina. They have like 6 viewers or whatever. How about that?
Oh yeah, I saw. Wait, little. Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, they're playing with other people too.
Yep.
So we'll try and make their
that works.
Okay, and I think they're raising up the clown. So.
They're raising up the clown. Let's go.
All right, W
All
stream
right,
guys.
Let's count it down. I did a triple raid last night. Whenever we finished our raid, like yeah, we all counted down. We counted down and clicked the raid now button at the same time.
I see.
It's kind of crazy.
I think everyone in my channel already went to bed, so I'm rated for 1 viewer.
I got 2. I think
it's bedtime.
Please, how am I basically a VTuber?
Yeah, you're a VTuber. Yeah, get ready for the Get Crunch. Yeah.
Will you guys be doing some more MonsterCon? For sure. Don't know when, but we'll for sure play this again because this was a lot of fun. I've missed Monster Prom.
Yeah, that was fun. I missed it. All right, you ready?
All right, yep. I will see you guys
3,
later.
2,
Stay safe, everybody.
1.
Bye.
Bye.
I clicked the raid now button. All right, and now I gotta go to this screen for the YouTube.